I should be done in another minute or so, guys. Redirecting to live streams. Okay, this one is active. Instagram, go live. Yeah, Instagram is up. And I'm pretty sure YouTube will be up too. Or maybe it's not. Okay. Yeah, no people are joining. So I think everywhere we are okay. Um, this is done. Don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay. And then all three are streaming. Okay. Very good. Let me just check Instagram one more time. Doesn't look like Instagram is up. Hmm. I thought it was. Oh, yeah, it's not showing because I'm not on video. Okay, got it. Okay, so 41 people are already here. We have room for nine more, and that's it. And actually, I think we've gone over. Gee, just one moment, guys. We have 42 people. Okay, okay. I think this is manageable. All right, Ji. Akshita Ji, let's get started.
Good afternoon, sir. I did not know you live stream on Instagram as well. So good to know that this morning.
एक्चुअली
Mm.
इंस्टाग्राम पे मेरे को कई कल दो तीन नहीं एक्चुअली मोर देन दैट फाइव सिक्स पीपल ऑन लिंक्डइन एंड माय niece
Mm-hmm.
they all sent me messages saying is this you somebody was they had put my picture up and taken a copy of our page and our handle is immigration.com उन्होंने immigration.com के पीछे y लगा दिया and so they were trying to connect with people and also I was like यार क्या
हाँ
लोग
जी,
कर
दिस इज वेरी
any
कॉमन एक्चुअली इंस्टा पे तो
yeah
पूरी दुनिया यही करेगी तो
Yeah, और मैं कौन सा I'm not running a damn Bollywood thing that people would want to follow. ये तो
So,
but anyhow आप बताइए क्या चल रहा है?
yes, sir. Sir, so I my work authorization actually is expiring soon. जुलाई में मेरा STEM OPT expire हो रहा है. तो previously मैंने आपसे एक concurrent H1B का discussion करा था.
हम्म,
बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्योंकि टाइम फ्रेम इतना छोटा है तो वो पैन आउट नहीं हो पाया तो आई वाज गोइंग बैक टू दूसरा ऑप्शन विच वाज दोबारा स्कूल देखने का कि कोई प्रोग्राम एनरोल कर सकती हूँ तो मैंने आपके पिछले कॉल्स में देखा आपने रेकमेंड किया था कि हायर डिग्री कुछ लोगों को कि आप
हम्म,
देख सकते हैं बस एक चीज़ समझने की कोशिश करनी थी आई डन माई एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस विद सम स्कूल्स बट कैसे पता लगेगा कि कौन सा स्कूल सही है या नहीं है इसमें कुछ स्पेसिफिक रिसर्च मुझे करनी है अपने एंड पे क्योंकि द वे आई वाज लुकिंग एट इट इज़ मैंने हायर डिग्री का प्रोग्राम देखा और करिकुलम वाइज सब सेम है बट फी स्ट्रक्चर बहुत डिफरेंट है कहीं $30,000 में हो रही है और कहीं 70,000 लग रहे हैं तो इज इट ऑल राइट कि कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव ऑप्शन चूज किया जाए एट दिस पॉइंट या कुछ
अच्छा एक सेकेंड रुके आप
हाँ
let
जी
me
हाँ जी
just close our meeting because we already have enough people. Host tools lock meeting. Sorry guys अभी और लोग भी आ रहे हैं एक और को एडमिट कर लेते हैं कोई बात नहीं यहाँ इतने लोग आए एक आध और भी आ जाएगा चलो बहुत हो गया नाउ वी आर क्लोज्ड ओके तो अक्षिता जी पहली बात तो ये है कि हाउ डू यू नो इफ इट्स अ गुड स्कूल तो
हाँ
इसके
जी
लिए
ये
तो गूगल देवता से पूछ सकते हैं आप उनको बहुत ज्ञान रहता है हर एक चीज़ का तो दैट वुड बी वन वे टू डू इट ऑनलाइन रिसर्च यू कैन most colleges and schools that are accredited have to maintain certain standards. That
हम्म
doesn't mean that you can predict whether they are good schools or not.
एब्सोल्युटली
Obviously, if it's not MIT, we don't really know where it stands. ठीक है
एब्सोल्युटली या
तो थोड़ा सा तो इसमें आपको ये चांस देना पड़ता है another thing is if you find the school being a little loose too loose on their communications जैसे वो बोल देते कुछ भी चल जाएगा I've seen DSOs say that oh yeah no problem and it is a problem sometimes so public searches accreditation um, just the way they work would be some points you could look at obviously um, नो भाई, प्रजक्ता जी, वी डोंट हैव एनी सच टाइमलाइन का तो टाइम ही नहीं होता हमारे पास। छोटे छोटे सवाल पूछो ताकि मैं छोटे छोटे जवाब दे सकूं। तो इन्हीं चीज़ों को आप कर सकते हो। अगर तो इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू ऑफ कोर्स अ वेरी गुड स्कूल तो फिर दैट इज़ एन ईजी आंसर।
हाँ जी,
बट
तो
द मोर क्रेडिबल द इंस्टीट्यूट द बेटर आर योर चांसेस ऑफ एन F1।
हाँ जी, तो आई थिंक सीपीटी वाले कॉलेजेस तो सब सर बराबर ही लग रहे हैं बिल्कुल, सब में आप गूगल करोगे तो अच्छी चीज़ें मिल रही हैं और बुरी चीज़ें भी मिल ही रही हैं। वन पर्टिकुलर स्कूल दैट आई वाज़ लुकिंग एट, वो उनका जो ये प्रोग्राम है वो थोड़ा नया है, 2020 में स्टार्ट हुआ है एंड आई थिंक सीपीटी भी थोड़ा नया है, तो कुछ बुरा नहीं मिला है कहीं पे भी, बट कुछ एट द सेम टाइम इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स का कुछ ज़्यादा मतलब फीडबैक भी नहीं मिला है। तो मैं उसको नेगेटिवली देखूँ या इज़ इट ओके कि
नहीं,
मैं
आई डोंट हैव एनी। देखो, मुझे तो स्कूल गए काफ़ी साल हो गए।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
अब बजाय कि हम लोग किसी डिग्री के लिए जाएं, हर रोज ही हमारा स्कूल होता है। एवरीथिंग एवरी डे वी लर्न समथिंग न्यू। लेकिन आई थिंक आस्किंग इन द forums, कम्युनिटी forums वगैरह में, see if people have any positive or negative input about it. That's all I can tell you. मेरे पास कोई स्पेशल जादू का मंत्र नहीं है इसके लिए।
ठीक है, बट एट द एंड आई मीन थैंक यू सो मच, बट एट द एंड आरएफई तो मुझे ही हैंडल करनी है या मेरे लॉयर को ही हैंडल करनी है, राइट? तो वो उस पॉइंट से मुझे स्कूल को जज करने की ज़रूरत तो नहीं है,
नहीं,
क्योंकि
आई डोंट थिंक सो।
हाँ जी, तो मैं
That's-
अपना
yeah.
करिकुलम फोकस रिसर्च और ये सब कर सकती हूँ कि मुझे ऐड ऑन कितना होगा, बट एट द एंड वो सब तो मुझे मैनेज करना पड़ेगा कि मैंने कैसे अपना स्टेटस मेंटेन करा। सो आई थिंक दैट लाइबिलिटीज ऑन मी, तो वो टेंशन तो नहीं लेने की ज़रूरत ना।
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about that. No, ma'am.
परफेक्ट, परफेक्ट, थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक
You're
यू सो मच। हैव
all
अ
the
वंडरफुल
best.
डे।
Bye bye. अमन जी, गो अहेड। अमन, अमन क्या अमान?
अमन, हेलो राजीव जी।
कैसे हो भाई? सब सुख शांति अमन है सब?
हाँ, सब अच्छा है।
हम्म।
राजीव जी, मैंने आपके साथ एक कंसल्टेशन भी की थी प्राइवेट, बट अभी एक सेकंड ऑफर आया है मेरे पास और मेरा B2 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस पेंडिंग है।
हम्म।
कंपनी ने मना कर दिया है, कंपनी के लॉयर्स ने, दैट दे वोंट गो अहेड विद H1B फाइलिंग टिल B2 इज पेंडिंग टू लिटिगेट लायबिलिटी। उन्होंने बिल्कुल ही मना कर दिया, इवन आफ्टर ईमेलिंग।
हम्म।
बट राइट नाउ दे आर सेइंग दे आर विलिंग टू वेट, but for how long, that also I don't know. So
तो B2
I
का B2 का तो कोई अंत नहीं है भाई।
correct, क्योंकि current wait तो 5.5 months है, 2 ही महीने
It's
हुए हैं अभी
probably
तक।
more than that. Many people are getting um, like 7 or 8 months later, and by the time they get it, they only give it to you for the time asked. तो 2 महीने से आप आउट ऑफ स्टेटस रहेंगे उसके बाद में। तो इट्स जस्ट क्रेजी व्हाट दे आर डूइंग।
So is it okay to just wait, or a
आई थिंक,
consulting company also has given me an offer? Should I like jump from one H1B to other H1B? Would that be okay, or that could also be a red flag?
but you are on B2 pending right now. You're not on H1B. What do you mean jump from one H1B to another?
As in, there is another consulting company who has a client and they have an offer for me.
हाँ,
They
बिल्कुल
will.
करो, बिल्कुल करो। अगर वो प्रीमियम करते हैं तो उससे B2 को भी झटका लगता है। फिर B2 में भी RFE आएगी, उसको डील करो। अगर वो अप्रूव हो जाती है तो H1B भी फटाफट अप्रूव हो जाता
And it is okay to jump immediately after one H1B jump, right?
है। वाई नॉट?
Okay. And no way to expedite B2 COS?
नहीं, आप थॉट्स एंड प्रेयर्स, दैट्स ऑल यू कैन डू। ठीक
ठीक
है।
है। Okay. Thank you, Rajiv ji.
ऑलराइट, ऑल द बेस्ट। अमनदीप जी, गो अहेड। अमनदीप।
हाय राजीव जी, कैसे हैं?
गुड, आप कैसे हो?
मैं भी एकदम बढ़िया हूँ। सो मेरा भी टू पेंडिंग 6 महीने से है।
हम्म।
अभी ऑलमोस्ट 10 दिन बचे हुए हैं। तो मैं B2 एक्सटेंशन अप्लाई करने के लिए देख रहा था, पर मैंने आपकी पहली को,
आप, हाँ, B2 मत करो, B1 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस कर दो।
और उसमें मैं जॉब ढूंढूंगा, उसके लिए लिखूं कि नहीं लिखूं?
बिल्कुल लिखिए जो सच है। देखिए, सत्य में जयते, हमेशा सच बोलिए। जिंदगी भी आसान हो जाती है। एंड many cases maybe you get into trouble in the short run, in the long run even for immigration that's better.
और ऐसा कुछ है कि B1 का अपडेट जल्दी आ रहा है कंपेयर टू B2?
nahin, it just seems to be, um, there was never a distinction made, sharp distinction between B1s and B2s until the Trump administration. So out of the B2 and B1, B1 appears to be slightly better suited to job hunt.
और क्योंकि मैं इसलिए भी बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि मैंने अपने जो B2 के इनिशियल था उसमें लिखा नहीं था कि मैं जॉब हंट करूंगा।
यार, आप लोगों ने बड़ा दुखी किया। पता नहीं आपको कौन एडवाइस देता है। ये चैट जीपीटी देती है आपको ये एडवाइस?
अभी मार्केट में ऐसा चल ही रहा था कि कुछ लोगों का रिजेक्शन आ रहा है, कुछ लोगों को उसी के रीजन से नोएडा आ रहा है।
मैंने तो day one से we did all our B2s with a clear indication we're going to look for a job. भाई this is not a normal B2. आप लोग 10-10 12-12 साल से यहाँ बैठे हैं, काम अपनी पूरी लाइफ आपकी यहाँ पे है। ये तो है नहीं कि आप इंडिया से जहाज से उतर के आके आपने B2 एक्सटेंशन अप्लाई कर दिया। There's a reason why you are doing it. So
राइट। तो अभी B1 में उसको सीधा लिख सकता हूँ कि मैं जॉब ढूंढ रहा हूँ।
देखिए, गेट योरसेल्फ अ लॉयर। एक लॉयर से बात करके ना, जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट आई वांट यू टू टेल द ट्रूथ, बट आई वांट यू टू टेल द ट्रूथ इन द बेस्ट प्रेजेंटेशन पॉसिबल। कि
एग्जैक्टली।
आपने जो पहले B2 फाइल किया था उसका क्या रीजन था। आई डोंट वांट यू टू स्विच गियर्स विदाउट सम एक्सप्लेनेशन। ठीक है,
एकदम सही बात। थैंक यू राजीव जी।
ऑल द बेस्ट। वासुदेव जी, गो हैड।
Hey, hi Rajiv ji. Thanks for doing this. So currently I'm on CPT and my H1B got approved recently and
ओके
I filed the H1B petition last year.
ओके
So my question is, I mean, I'm getting full-time on W2 roles as like more actually compared to C2C corp to corp.
ओके।
So they're willing to file the H1B amendment and do a change of status along with transfer. So I heard that you have to be on, current employer for which you have to work at 3 pay stubs so that, you can later, transfer to other employers. So is it fine if I go ahead without working on my current employer?
देखिए साहब, ऐसा है कि देर इज, इफ आई अंडरस्टैंड योर क्वेश्चन करेक्टली, if I'm a lottery winner and I'm on F1 OPT, my H1B will be processed. Is it okay for me to transfer the H1B without joining the employer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My H1B, sorry, my H1B is approved with a consular, not a change of status.
Oh, with counsel, but you can always do a change of status now. ऐसा तो नहीं है.
Yeah. So can I transfer directly to, other employer without working on my current employer?
So here is the problem I have. Which fiscal year did you file in 25 for your H1B?
Yes.
So there is some argument that your H1B is no longer valid because you were not admitted in the fiscal year. Admitted का मतलब होता है change of status for people who are here. So try करके देख लो वासुदेव जी. There's no harm in trying, but don't be heartbroken if it doesn't work out.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
All the
Raj.
best. Sandeep Singh ji, go ahead, Sandeep.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for doing this. Yes.
अरे क्या चेहरा दिखाया यार, कैसे हो?
बढ़िया बढ़िया सर, आप कैसे हो?
क्या मजे हैं यार. What's going on? बोलिए.
So राजीव जी, मैं एक्चुअली आई एम इन माय ग्रेस पीरियड ऑफ 60 days of H1B एंड
आप
आप
क्या कोई डिस्को माइक यूज कर रहे हैं? बड़ी वो गूंज की आवाज आ रही है.
तो नहीं एक मिनट राजीव जी, एक्चुअली मैंने मेरा ये
ऐसा
फोन
लग
से ज्वाइन किया था मैंने, तो फोन वाला वो हो रहा होगा। हाँ,
मिथुन चक्रवर्ती से बात कर रहा हूँ ऐसा लगता
अब ठीक है, शायद अब नहीं आ रही होगी।
है. अभी भी आ रही है पर कोई बात नहीं.
इज
आपकी
इट
आवाज समझ आ रही है. इट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. कीप
ओके?
गोइंग.
सो सर, मैंने आई मीन माय ग्रेस पीरियड एंड आपसे आपके ये कॉल्स अटेंड करके मेरे को वो चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस मैंने किया था टू B1। तो इट्स बीन आई गेस 3 weeks, बट आई एम स्टिल इन द ग्रेस पीरियड। आई गॉट 2 offers now, they are ready to file the H1B। maybe will start in next week। so but the grace period end हो रहा है June 3rd पे। तो आई एम नॉट श्योर लाइक वो उससे पहले वो पिटिशन यूएसएस पहुंचेगा या नहीं पहुंचेगा, बिकॉज यू मेंशन about that we can withdraw our once जब एक बार H1B फाइल हो जाता है, राइट? so what will be that right time to withdraw the B1?
देखिए, मैं जो आपको सलाह दूंगा ना, प्लीज टॉक विद योर H1B lawyers. I don't mean to usurp their case management. If I were doing this, the way I would do it is कि I would put a letter of withdrawal of the B1 with the H1B package itself, and
okay
I would say that here's a request from the beneficiary slash applicant to withdraw his B1 in case his H1B is approved with status. If the H1B is not approved or it is not approved with status, he wants to continue with the B1.
okay
On
okay
top of that, as soon as my H1B gets approved, I would also upload unsolicited evidence if there is a digital account, and I would also send a notarized letter to the USCIS saying, मेरा H1B approve हो गया, मेरे B1 को छोड़ दो.
okay okay तो ये
So
मेरे
तीन
को
चीजें, I attack it 3 ways.
ओके ओके सो ये चीज मेरे को एक्चुअली जो इमिग्रेशन अटॉर्नी जो हैंडल कर रहे हैं उनको बताना सही रहेगा, अगर इफ दे विल कंसिडर दिस थिंग्स व्हाइल
आपको
फाइलिंग।
बताना तो पड़ेगा ना उनको. I
जी
mean, every lawyer does things differently, and we have different ideas. We all are creative people. We deal with things creatively. ये मेरा आइडिया है, किसी और का कुछ और हो सकता है. मिला
ओके
के तो maybe we can come up to a better conclusion for our clients.
ओके ओके तो
Okay.
एक्चुअली इनिशियली मैं वो सोच रहा था सर कि अगर वो टाइम फाइल हो जाता है तो मैं बिना इन्फॉर्म किए अगर B1 विड्रॉ कर लेता हूँ तो वो सिम आउट है कि नहीं, अगर मेरे ग्रेस पीरियड से पहले ही खत्म होने से पहले ही अगर H1B फाइल हो जाता है फ्रॉम अ कंपनी।
हाँ, अगर तो एक देखो, फिर भी मुझे प्रॉब्लम पता है क्या है? इस बात की क्या गारंटी कि H1B अप्रूव हो जाएगा?
ओके 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 ओके।
समझे ना?
तब आउट
क्योंकि
ऑफ
एक
स्टेटस चले
तरफ
जाओ।
अगर डिनायल होता है तो फिर 100,000 गले पड़ जाएगा आपके।
हाँ हाँ हाँ, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट।
ठीक है
ओके,
ना?
ये Okay, sir. So that was the only question. Sir, one last thing I wanted to check. So, sir, आपको कम्युनिटी से ये अपडेट आ रहा है क्या कि जब हम H4 वीजा पे अगर हमारे मतलब मेरी fiance सपोज आ रही है and they are changing to F1 and again they are going back for stamping, like is it like they are getting F1 stamp quickly और इसका क्या response आ रहा है सर?
ये तो डिपेंड करता है। एक बंदे ने मेरे को बताया कि उनका F1 डिनाई हो गया,
Okay,
बट देन शी केम बैक ऑन H4, अप्लाइड फॉर चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस।
okay, okay. And change of status to F1 again?
हाँ जी।
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all.
ऑल द बेस्ट, ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
प्रगति जी, गो हेड प्लीज। प्रगति।
Yeah. Hello, sir. Sir, I have a question. I'm currently on F1 OPT, STEM OPT, which is ending in July 8th.
Mhm.
Um, I have then applied for my F1 to J1 change of status. So they only asked for three things: DS 2019, passport, and I-94. I uploaded that, then I got RFE. So in that RFE, what USCIS mentioned is three things. OPT related things I'm able to provide, I can give that. There's one kind of fee which I need to pay, can give that. The last thing, which is the residence abroad, it includes like couple of things that they are suggesting that I
Mhm.
may provide as evidence, which
Mhm.
includes like a letter from government authorities on official letterhead with
Mhm.
government sealing in India, confirming my foreign residence, letter from my parents indicating that I reside with them, any kind of utility bill or a letter from my bank or stuff like this, a residence
तो
permit.
हम लोग ने क्या किया है कि व्हाट वी हैव डन इज थिंग्स लाइक गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटीज। ऐसी कौन सी गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटी जो कह सकती है कि आपकी रेजिडेंस कहाँ पे है? इफ़ यू हैव अ कॉपी ऑफ योर आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, राशन कार्ड, वो दे दीजिए। ठीक है।
Okay.
दूसरा जो एक रिसेंट केस में तो हमने भी टुक एक्चुअली पिक्चर्स ऑफ देयर रूम इन देयर हाउस, कि मेरा तो रूम भी अभी तक मेंटेन किया मेरे पेरेंट्स ने। सो
Uh,
ऑब्वियसली सिंगल पीपल लिव विद देयर पेरेंट्स। इफ यू आर सिंगल इंडीड,
mm-hmm.
then you live with your parents, and that's a given. Getting a letter from your parents is a good idea, and even taking pictures of your room जिसके अंदर आपके बचपन के dolls और teddy bear पड़े हैं अभी, you could always
Yeah.
do that as well. That's just be creative. ये कोई
Yeah.
इसमें कोई ज़्यादा बहुत लीगल बात नहीं है करने वाली। Of course the utility bills will never be in your name, you are not the owner of।
Yeah.
तो ये सब आप एक्सप्लेन करिए, किसी भी एक भी चीज़ को एक्सप्लेन किए बगैर नहीं छोड़ना है।
Okay.
Whatever if they ask you for 9 things, address each one of those 9 things, why it is not available, and instead what you're providing.
So, but for the past 5 years, I have been living here only in the US. In that case, there's one more line, and I definitely want to like read it to you.
जी
In
बिल्कुल।
addition, submit a statement and evidence detailing the effect of your extended stay in the United States will have on your foreign residence. And
तो
whenever they say,
that's an easy answer, right? इसमें all this is common sense. What impact could it have? It isn't like you are maintaining that residence as the primary owner and domestic master of the premises. You would be living with your parents as their child, their dependent.
yeah, and I'm the single child, मतलब और कोई literally है भी नहीं, तो
और
maybe
क्या?
I can try to make my case even stronger. But
बिल्कुल। जी।
but the question here is, since पिछले 5 साल से मैं यहाँ रह रही हूँ, तो should I write कि I came here for my masters, then I started
एब्सोल्युटली,
working?
एब्सोल्युटली, दिस इज जैसे आप लार्ज लैंग्वेज मॉडल से बात करते हो तो कॉन्टेक्स्ट देते हो ना। सो दिस इज अ कॉन्टेक्स्ट दे नीड टू
Yeah.
अंडरस्टैंड कि ये बिकॉज व्हाट दे हैव सेंट यू इज अ टेम्पलेट।
Mm-hmm.
उन लोग ने कौन सा बैठ के टाइप करा है? कॉपी पेस्ट करके मारा, आप भेज दिया आपको। यू आर
Hmm.
नॉट इन दैट ऑर्डिनरी सिचुएशन, यू आर नॉट ए विजिटर टू दिस कंट्री, यू
Yeah.
आर ए perfectly legitimate, fully authorized worker student before this, and you have made your life here for 5 years. अब इंडिया में जाके कैसे प्रूव कर सकते हैं आप? लेकिन जो
Yeah.
कर सकते हैं वो करिए, और साथ में ये भी लिखिए कि मैंने ना आज तक कोई लॉ तोड़ा है, ना मुझे कोई तोड़ने की आवश्यकता है.
Okay.
What am I asking is legal stay. If I can't get it, I will leave.
Okay, okay. I was actually thinking of like working with an attorney for this. Do I really need to?
देखिए बात यह है कि lawyers who pay attention to what they're doing, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and who are going to work with you, sure. If you can get somebody for a reasonable amount of money, we charge, okay? We
Yeah.
charge a lot of money, and in many cases, I don't think people should hire us, okay?
Okay.
We create value where there's a difficult situation.
Okay, okay. This is something that
It's a
is
relatively easy case to handle, लेकिन हाँ, और कुछ नहीं तो किसी लॉयर से कहिए कि एक बार रिव्यू कर ले जो आपने लिखा है.
okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
Okay,
Oh, all right, all right.
all the
Thank you so much.
you're welcome, Pragati ji. Lokesh ji, go ahead. लोकेश लोकेश थवानी टिकड़ा किधर गया? ऑलराइट. प्रियाली जी, सॉरी यार मैंने ऐनक नहीं पहनी. प्रियाली जी, प्रियाली एस.
Hello.
यस
Hello,
मैम.
Rajiv ji. Thanks for this call. So I had applied for my B2 course in October 2025, to which I received a NOID towards the end of the March. I responded to my NOID and also parallelly applied for my B2 extension because the 6-month period had already expired by the time I was responding. The point is now I got an approval on my NOID. But the problem is the dates they have given on my approval is from May to November of 2026. So is it even correct? And if it's correct, then till October to like April, was I in like authorized period of stay?
Yeah, you were legal, and I think they've made a mistake. Normally what they do is when they approve the B2, they only give you the time remaining on the 6 months you asked for. Okay. If they have given it to you and you already have an extension filed, you are well protected. I wouldn't worry about it.
So I don't need to do anything from my side. And
you filed the extension, no?
Yes, I have filed for my extension from April to October, and their date is also also after mine. Like it's still November.
Okay, if they have given you from May to November, take it.
Will there be any issue later on? Because like
उसके
from
लिए तो आपको
October.
नजूमी चाहिए. You need an astrologer, not a lawyer. If they have given you a certain amount of period legitimately, you didn't lie about anything. If they've given it to you, of course, if they make a mistake, they can take it back. If they take it back, you already have a pending case.
Okay. And to be on safer side, I should only consider my B2 extension application, not like the approval they have given or approval.
I would consider myself to be in status, or at least in under a color of law until October, which is what I asked for.
Okay, got it. And meanwhile, I should not contact them for any correction or anything. Just keep that copy with me. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, why should it be incumbent on you? अगर उन्हें दे दिया तो दे दिया. ठीक है.
Okay, thank you.
All the best, Ji. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. All the best, Ji. Disha Ji, Disha Shukla, go ahead, please.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for this call.
Ji, ma'am.
So my employment ended in December and I filed for B2 in mid-Jan. अभी 4 months हो चुके हैं and I'm on my 3rd year of H1. मेरा visa stamp and I-94 expire हो चुका है because I couldn't file for an extension in April. So my question is, will I be liable for the counselor H1 at this time if I move from B2 to H1? Counselor processing?
आपका B2 अप्रूव हुआ है क्या?
नहीं, pending ही है.
Pending है. Did you get a layoff? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Like everybody else?
Yes.
कितनी देर आपने H1 यूज किया?
50 days to 30, 40 days.
But you were on H1B working for
Yes, yes. 3 years, yes.
Okay. So because you have a case pending, you're not really in status. You are waiting for status. Okay. They are not going to give you easily H1B status within the United States. But if they do what they've been doing so far, you file an H1B, you get an RFE on both the H1B saying prove your status, and the B2 saying, why should we approve your B2? If you respond to the B2, it gets approved. You then take that approval and bring it to the H1B side and say, look, I am in status because you approved my status, therefore I approve my H1B. So that's the normal methodology they've been following. If they do the same thing, then there's no 100,000 for you. You
Okay.
should be able to. But if you are in between statuses, then they can't approve H1B without first approving the B2. By the way, I have seen one or two cases where they approved the H1B without even approving the B2. I think that's an error, but who knows?
Got it. And would you recommend moving to F1 at this time or a B1 change of status after 6 months?
Getting subsequent extensions, and I had this discussion in a consultation this morning, and bottom line was this. I said, if you're going to look for a job, a B1 is a far more legitimate case. I'm looking for a job. Okay. F1 is a legitimate case if you are an excellent student, you have a great record of academic achievements, and you want to go back to school because you can't find a job. Great time to go back to school and get a degree, enhance your education. Not because you want to stay here, but because you're really interested in the education. And if you were interested, you would be looking for a good university, good school to go to. And these are some of the things I'm thinking, just common sense.
Okay.
Take it.
Sorry, one last question. Should I upload the unsolicited proof of residence abroad and return ticket to India, something like that?
Wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
All right.
All
All
right.
the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Ji. Jyoti ji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for doing this. I
Ji,
have
ma'am.
spoken to you on one-on-one call once a few weeks
Acha.
ago.
Acha.
I got laid off and my grace period is ending end of July, so say July 31st.
Ji.
I want to apply for F1
Ji.
in premium. If
Ji.
I get say if I apply by the end of this month and hope that I get the approval by mid of
आपने अभी B2 तो नहीं अप्लाई किया ना?
नहीं नहीं
अच्छा, ठीक है.
Yeah,
जी.
so if I get the approval, say sometime mid of July, but my program starts first week of September, that is okay, right? The gap.
That should be fine.
And my current H1 I-797 and I-94 is expiring on August 24. I believe since I will have the F1 approval, I should still be in status.
Yeah, because F1 will come with a new I-94.
Okay. My other question is the admits that I have is one, I already have a Master of Science from US, and I have the admit that I have is an MBA from a good university, like higher ranking, and then a DBA admit, which is a doctorate level, but not from a very good university, like it's a day one CBT kind of
I
university.
can't tell you which one I prefer because it depends upon what we see around September, what the new regulations will say, because they are definitely against second master's degrees.
So that was my question. So say, for example, if I
I
go
know
for
it was. That's why I preempted that.
So that will be in September, right? I mean, if while
Around there.
adjud
But you know, the thing is, Jyoti ji, एक बात याद रखिए. There are ways. Normally क्या होता है कि when there's a reasonable administration, they'll say, okay, people who are already in their programs, we'll grandfather them in. They don't have to do anything heroic. But they can just as easily say, okay, people who are already doing their second master's degree, go get a visa stamp first within
I
6
see.
months or within 4 months or within 3 months. So,
And
yeah, and if you go for visa stamping, you ain't coming back.
right, right. So while even adjudicating F1 now, like from now till mid of July, they may consider the rule even if it is not
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the grandfathering.
okay.
Okay, वो तो
Understood.
जो करेंगे. Normally USCIS is not that quick on the uptake. उनको time लगता. But one thing is because of the active use of artificial intelligence, a lot of times now they don't have to be, everyone has to be aware. They have rules or business rules, I assume, that they can use to make the USCIS response a lot more current than it used to be.
Right, okay. One quick question. Say during F1 processing, I get a sponsor for H1. How do I handle that situation while the
जब
F1
होगा
is
तो
still?
बात करना मेरे से depend
Okay, sure.
There are
Okay,
too many variables. I don't want to
sure.
put in mind.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all.
All the best. Lokesh ji, are you back? Lokesh Thawani? Okay. Madhu ji with the double O. Madhu.
Hi, Rajiv boss. Thanks for the call. So Pardon me if my question is a bit more broad. It's not as specific as the rest of the questions you've been getting so far. Bit of background. I'm a Singaporean citizen. I'm reaching out to see if this is the right forum to understand a bit more about the H-1B1 visa requirements. And my objective is to apply for employment in the US. And so far, I've been getting some feedback that, well, this visa is not well recognized, right? So I have.
What nonsense.
Uh,
H-1B1s are well recognized by lawyers, and employers will hopefully talk to lawyers. So
mhm.
H-1B1s are not new. They've been around for decades.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my idea too. That was my thought process too.
No,
But
you can always have them refer to their own lawyers.
mhm,
H-1B1s in many ways are easier because all we do is we send you the paperwork, you go to the consulate, get a visa stamp, and come in. And
yeah,
there's no time limit on H-1Bs. There's no 6 years on H-1B1s.
mhm.
ठीक है ना? So
But there
there's
is a yearly renewal limit, right?
yeah, boy, it is. There are certain drawbacks, but they are much easier to handle than the H-1Bs are these days.
Yeah,
So
gotcha. So the
yeah,
hardest
so
part
the
right now,
answer is yeah, it's not that lawyers know about H-1B1s.
yeah, lawyers know about it. I guess the reason why I don't know if it's the right forum is I wanted to ask you if there's a way to break into the employer's
Oh, I have no idea.
contact in
I
order
mean,
to.
look, if somebody doesn't want to be convinced, there's nothing you can do about it.
Mhm.
If somebody
Yeah,
genuinely wants to know, they'll pick up the phone and call their lawyer,
yeah,
right?
fair enough. And in your experience,
I've
have
never had
companies
any
been a
issues.
bit more open to this visa?
Yeah, I think so. Because what
Okay.
happens is most people stop at H-1B because H-1B is well known. Now,
Yes,
H-1B1 is not necessarily something that throws people off.
correct.
Okay.
Okay, I
Best
understand.
of luck with your job, Sarji.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
VMM. Go ahead. VMM.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for doing this. I have a question regarding my F1 process. So currently I'm on my STEM OPT, which will expire next year, July. Now my H1 got picked up at, now I'm currently working in state of Kentucky, but my H1 got picked up this year with my previous employer who are in Texas. And it's both the SOC codes are different. So now my question is, can I,
Hang on. When you say both the SOC codes,
like
you
my
mean
current job and my previous job,
what is the difference, ma'am, if you don't mind sharing with me?
so currently I'm working as a pharmacist, which is also related to my master's. And my previous job, it's like a clinical data analyst that is also related to my master's, but both are different. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think you can do more than one thing at a time. I don't think that's a problem.
Oh, no, my question here is, can I process my H1 through the counselor process with my previous employer and change to them in later, not right away in
Sure.
October?
If you
Okay.
have $100,000 lying around somewhere,
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
that's what my question. Like,
Yeah. If
do
you
you have?
want to pay 100,000, definitely.
No, no. My question is like, will 100K rule apply there or not?
Yes.
Okay, even though it's a change of status from STEM OPT to
It's
the
not
like.
change of status. It's consular processing.
Okay, okay. That's my question, Rajivji. Thank you so much.
The best, ji.
Mhm.
Shikha Gupta ji.
Hello, sir. My question is, I got laid off from my company on April 27th. So
Ji.
I'm still in on my grace period. So and my husband has H1B visa. So I just want to ask and I have I-140 approved. So I want to ask should I go on B1, B2 or H4 because I'm hunting job? And what happens if yeah.
This is such a difficult decision to make. I'll tell you what I would do.
Yeah.
Okay. देखो H4 वीजा के लिए if you were to go to India get an H4 visa stamp you don't need an H4 approval from USCIS.
Okay.
है ना? So what I would do is I would file for a B1.
B1. Okay.
Yeah. Because chances of that getting approved quicker when another H1B filed are better than H4 getting approved when another H1B is filed. That's just my judgment.
Okay.
But I would also make an appointment in the US consulate in India for an H4 visa stamping.
H1 visa stamping.
H4 visa
For
stamping.
visa stamping. Okay.
क्योंकि अगर मेरा B1 डिनाई हो जाता है या डिले हो जाता है
Uh-huh.
and I'm right around the corner from my appointment, I'll just fly to India, get an H4, come back.
I see. Okay.
पीछे
एक्सटेंशन
क्या गुप्ता जी बोल रहे हैं?
बंसल जी बोल रहे हैं राजीव सर।
भाई क्या चक्कर है भाई?
मैं एक्चुअली ये इसको बता रहा था कि अभी करंटली मेरा एक्सटेंशन होना बाकी है, बट व्हाट वी हैव हर्ड इज इन द प्रीमियम इफ आई फाइल फॉर माय H1B
हाँ,
एक्सटेंशन देन H4
there
गेट
is a chance. There is a chance कि bundling करके you might be able to get a quicker H4 approval.
सो अप्रूवल इज रिक्वायर्ड राइट लाइक
क्योंकि H4 से H1 जब चेंज करना है तो approval is required.
ओके ओके। सो अगर इसको जॉब मिलती है और H1B पे जाती है तो H4 का अप्रूवल इज मस्ट।
जी।
ओके सो शुड आई बंडल और लाइक शुड वी फाइल फॉर B1 लाइक व्हाट इज
नहीं, वो आप पे डिपेंड करता है। आई डोंट थिंक अंधों की नगरी में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं चल सकती, बल्ब नहीं चला सकते आप, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। आई कुड बी द स्मार्टेस्ट लॉयर इन टाउन, लेकिन मेरे आगे बंदर बैठे, मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ?
तो अभी सर क्या केस चल रहा है कि अभी अगर लाइक आर पीपल गेटिंग RFE इफ दे आर मूविंग फ्रॉम H4 to H1B और लाइक B1 to H1 नथिंग?
B1 पे तो आ रही, B2 पे भी आ रही,
हाँ
लेकिन नॉट ऑन H4. H4 इज प्रीटी मच योर राइट, क्योंकि
हाँ।
आपने बंसल साहब से शादी कर ली तो और क्या चाहिए, दुनिया सारी मिल गई।
But this is safe, right? If I am on H4 and if I looking for job hunt and if someone asks me like then I can say, right, I am on H4. That is completely legal to hunt job on H4, right?
If you are on H4, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I am on H4. Okay. Okay, sir.
All the best, ji.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hashmeet ji, go ahead. Hashmeet.
गुड आफ्टरनून राजीव सर। सो मेरा ले ऑफ का सिचुएशन ही है और मैं ग्रेस पीरियड में हूँ अभी, तो मुझे समझना था कि ये H1 to B2 ट्रांसफर के लिए अभी ऐसा RFE आ रहा है
B2 नहीं
100 के।
करिए, B1 करिए।
ओके, B1 के लिए तो ऐसे RFE आ रहा है क्या, मतलब 100K वाला?
RFE तो जी आप हशमीत कौर हैं आप?
हाँ
गुरुद्वारे में जाते हैं ना आप?
हाँ जाती हूँ।
वहां पे भाई जी ऐसे करके गोल करके प्रसाद देते हैं ना, कड़ा
हाँ
प्रसाद। RFE तो वैसे होती है।
तो मतलब 100K का भी आ सकता है, राइट?
100K का क्यों आएगा भाई? you are going from H1B to B1, ठीक है? The only time you'll get 100K is if you are not able to convert back to H1B and you don't have B1 status. फिर तो आपको देना पड़ेगा 100,000, ठीक है? लेकिन what we are hoping for is कि by the time your H1B comes to fruition, your B1 is already approved, ठीक है ना? Which is what I've been talking about, कि they are doing that. God help us, that's been working so far. लेकिन आपके पास चॉइसेस भी तो नहीं है। अगर आपके पास 8 चॉइसेस हों तो मैं सोचूं बैठ के यार कौन सी चॉइस लूं। 2 ही चॉइसेस हैं, या तो अप्लाई करो या छोड़ दो, चले जाओ।
हाँ तो
तो
जब ये B1 के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं तो उनको फ्लाइट टिकट्स और स्टे का हाउ विल यू मैनेज द
टिकट तो मैंने
फाइनेंसेस
नहीं
वो
किया
सब?
कभी। मैंने एक ही केस फाइल किया रिसेंटली जिसमें टिकट लिया था उन्होंने, रिफंडेबल टिकट था। आई डिडंट थिंक इट वाज नेसेसरी, मैंने तो कभी सबमिट नहीं किया।
ओके
बट इज देयर एनी हार्म इन इट? नो। इफ
ओके,
यू हैव
तो
प्रॉब्लम,
प्रूफ नहीं दिखाना पड़ता है ना कि वी कैन मैनेज आवर फाइनेंसेस, या
यही
दिखाना?
होता है ना कि मेरे पास पैसे हैं, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डू एनी अनऑथराइज्ड एम्प्लॉयमेंट, और जब मेरा टाइम आएगा आई हैव इनफ मनी टू बाय अ टिकट एंड गो होम।
अच्छा, एंड अगर डिसाइड कर लिया, नथिंग वर्कड आउट, और डिसाइड कर लिया कि चलो अभी नहीं कर सकते, जाना पड़ेगा, B2 फाइल कर लिया, मतलब B1 फाइल कर लिया, एंड देन सोचा कि नहीं, अभी डिसीजन ले लिया कि वापस जाना है, तो वो पेंडिंग स्टेटस में यू कैन
कोई
टेक अ
प्रॉब्लम
डिसीजन?
कोई
कुछ
प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
वायलेशन नहीं है, राइट?
नहीं,
मतलब
it's not
कुछ?
a violation at all. The only thing I tell people is that always exit gracefully. It's not required. Technically, when you cross the border, you've abandoned your F1 or your B1. Okay. लेकिन
ओके
I said, just do it gracefully. अगर ऑनलाइन फाइल किया है इंडिया जाके उसको विड्रॉ कर लो। अगर बाय मेल करा है तो एक नोटराइज लेटर बना के ले जाओ एयरपोर्ट से, जब जाते वक्त उसको मेल कर दो।
अच्छा, और फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर मैं F1 का राउट सोचती हूँ तो अगर बीच में जॉब लग गया, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के बीच में जॉब लग गया, तो कैन आई ऑप्ट आउट ऑफ द F1 कि मुझे कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा?
I think people should at least try to complete their degrees
द
because
सेमेस्टर
H1 पे आप पार्ट टाइम कर सकते हैं और H1 पे you can also take a lot of online courses. F1 पे तो you have to take no more than 3 credits per semester online. बाकी सब आपको in person करना पड़ता है. But H1B पे you can take a lot more online courses. So you could finish. Just do it part time.
अच्छा, तो मतलब इट विल एक्ट लाइक डे 1 सीपीटी टाइप्स ही एक्ट करेगा अगर मैं F1, अगर मैं ऑनलाइन कोर्स या MBA का सोच रही हूँ तो?
नहीं, day 1 CPT is a totally different game now.
ओके ओके
लेकिन here we are trying to make sure that we are actually into the education for the sake of being educated, not as a substitute for looking for a job.
ओके, तो अगर बीच में छोड़ दिया तो ऐसा उनको लगेगा कि नहीं, योर
Yeah,
इंटेंशन वाज नेवर टू?
I find that a little bit exploitative. As a lawyer, I think we should all be respectful of the system. And system may simply get a degree that you truly want, not just because you're looking for it should be both things.
ओके, एंड यू ऑलवेज रेकमेंड नॉट टू डू अ सेकंड मास्टर्स, आज आपने पहले भी बोला था, ऑलवेज अ हायर डिग्री, PhD और
I
समथिंग होता
think
है?
so.
ओके, गॉट
Ji,
इट।
all the best.
थैंक यू सो मच राजीव जी, थैंक यू।
You're welcome, Ji.
या,
Bye-bye.
बाय।
Riya ji, go ahead, Riya.
Hi, Rajiv ji. This is regarding my husband. I'm on L2 and he's
मैं
on L.
हस्बैंड वालों को सबसे पहले पूछ लेता हूँ, डिपोर्ट करवाना है कि नहीं करवाना?
नहीं नहीं.
He's a good guy. We are keeping him.
Very good guy. Very good
Awesome.
guy. So the thing is like he's on L1A और हमारा जो वीज़ा है वो नेक्स्ट ईयर मैक्स आउट कर रहा है और हमारा
7
जो
years. 7 years जा रहा है।
yes 7 years. H1 पिक नहीं हुआ लास्ट ईयर और हमारा अप्रूव्ड I-140 है 2024 से later like latest in this year जब मूव करी 2023 dates तो we were hoping कि शायद this year it will come to July 2024 but again it got retrogressed. So we are just looking for options कि कैसे इसको extend कर पाएं और what route we should go.
O1 देखा जा सकता है if he can qualify for an O1.
Okay.
तो O1 पे ये limits नहीं होती हैं. Even after 7 years of L1A, you could be on O1. That's
Okay.
one option. आप लोग दोनों इंडिया के सिटीजन हो?
जी जी.
Does the company have offices in other countries which you are?
Yes, they do have in like Canada, Australia. So
हाँ, अगर आप 1 साल के लिए कनाडा चले जाते हो तो फिर से 7 साल के लिए एक्टिवेट हो जाता है L1.
और meanwhile अगर हमारी dates current हो जाती हैं तो
You can convert it to consular processing and do a green card through an interview in Canada or India.
okay. Sir, any predictions like do you think the dates will move?
नहीं, वो देखिए साहब, एप्लीकेंट कम नहीं हो रहे, वीजा बढ़ नहीं रहे. I mean, it's very
जी
simple. मैं तो
जी.
देहाती आदमी, सीधी सीधी बात मेरे को समझ में आता है.
Okay. And is there any option like if I go on F1 and and
तो
we
क्या
do that?
करेंगे यहाँ पे रह के? आपको तंगी करेंगे. अब जिस बंदे को काम करने की आदत होती है, F2 पे घर नहीं बैठ सकता वो.
जी जी.
So I don't know. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Okay.
But you didn't ask my personal advice, you asked me my legal advice. तो legally तो 1 साल के लिए बाहर चले जाओ, 7 साल के लिए फिर से आ जाओ.
So that is the best option, right?
O1 देख लो. If you have a million plus lying around somewhere, तो कुछ EB5 देख लो.
Gee, the problem is like we bought a house and we have 2 kids. So we were
How
just
old are
like
the kids? The two kids?
the one is 13, the other one is 8. So
तो
one
वो
is
तो किसी काम के नहीं हो. You're not even 21. What help are you to us? मतलब
जी.
a 21-year-old US citizen बच्चा हो ना, तो वो they can sponsor you for a green card. That's
Yes,
a
yes.
very convenient option. लेकिन नहीं, और कुछ नहीं है रिया जी, यही है. O1 I can think of going out for 1 year and coming back again for 7 years. और O1 करा हमने बात, या EB5. वही 3 चीजें हैं.
Okay, okay.
ठीक है?
Okay. Thank you, Rajiv ji. We'll look for this. Yeah.
All
Thank
the
you.
best.
Thank
All
you.
the best. लोकेश जी, आर यू बैक? लोकेश थवानी, क्या बात, हाथ खड़ा करके भग गए?
Yes, sir.
हाथ
Yes,
खड़ा
sir.
करके हाथ खड़े कर दिए आपने, कहाँ हो आप?
No, sorry for that. I just wanted to know how do I move forward with your consulting because I received an RFE. I want to request for your
पर
consultation.
कितने दिन हैं उस पे? How much time do we have to respond?
I received it yesterday. I have to respond it in a
Get
month.
a month का नहीं होएगा. We are very very busy. You can ask Khanna, but I'm pretty sure we are not taking RFEs with 30-day deadlines क्योंकि इतने busy हम लोग already. आप you can send an email to Anna ANNA at
Okay.
immigration.com. उसके साथ में अपनी RFE लगा दीजिएगा.
Okay.
और कहना कि राजीव ने कहा था पूछ लो एना से कि can we take this case.
Okay. Okay.
And you can CC हम सबकी बॉस सुमन SUMAN suman@immigration.com, उनको भी CC कर देना बीच में.
If you allow me, my RFE is not very difficult. It just has a couple of questions as to I got laid off on H1B and I moved to F1 because of day one CPT. But the RFE I received is because they say that prove your ties to India and how did you maintain your status. So those are the things
वो
that they.
जो है ना टाइज वाला क्वेश्चन है उसमें काफी टाइम लगता है.
Okay. Okay.
उसमें चिट्ठियां विट्ठियां आती हैं पेरेंट्स से, आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, पिक्चर्स, व्हाटएवर वी कैन गिव.
Okay. Okay.
That's a little cumbersome. How you maintain your status is relatively easy to answer. तो
Okay.
पूछ लीजिए ना ऐसे. लोकेश जी, बात यह है कि इसमें कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है.
Hmm.
If a lawyer is reasonably competent and they are willing to put some attention in your case, it should be fine.
Okay. Okay.
ठीक है, इतना
Thank
चिंता
you.
मत करो आप. पर पूछ लो है ना से, सुमन जी से
Yeah.
पूछो.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. All the best जी.
Thank you. Oh.
And धीरज जी, go ahead. धीरज जी, धीरज जी है ना? हाँ धीरज जी, go ahead. अरे हाथ खड़ा करके हाथ
हाय
खड़ा.
राजीव जी,
हाँ जी.
आवाज आ रही?
हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल फर्स्ट क्लास आ रही है.
जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर होल्डिंग दिस कॉल राजीव जी. राजीव जी, मेरे दो क्वेश्चंस थे. फर्स्ट इज रिगार्डिंग मैं जब ग्रेस पीरियड पे था तो मैंने F1 के लिए फाइल किया था,
जी
विच आल्सो गॉट अप्रूव्ड बैक
जी.
इन February 18.
हम्म.
और उसके बाद फिर क्लासेस स्टार्ट किए मार्च में, एंड रिसेंटली अभी एक ऑफर आया है एंड दे आर फाइलिंग फॉर चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस बैक टू H1B.
आप
सो
एक काम करना धीरज, आप
जी
एक काम करना.
जी
Send an email to your DSO
जी.
saying कि I am converting back to H1B but I want to continue my education. Can you please tell me what would be the changes I would have to make in my current curriculum?
जी, मैंने वो चेक कर लिया और उनका कंफर्मेशन आ गया था कि आप ऑनलाइन कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो वंस योर चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस अप्रूव
उसके
टू
दो
H1B.
रीजंस हैं. एक रीजन तो ये यू वांट टू कंटिन्यू. सेकंड, यू कैन एक्चुअली प्रूव टू द गवर्नमेंट दैट यू आर ऑलरेडी मेकिंग अरेंजमेंट्स टू स्टडी पार्ट टाइम.
गॉट इट.
समझे ना? अक्लमंदी
गॉट
तो
इट.
इस चीज में कि तैयारी पहले करके रखो.
बिल्कुल. तो वो तो रेडी है कि मेरे पास वो ईमेल रेडी है कि अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो वी कैन अटैच दैट.
गुड, गो फॉर इट.
या
यार ये लोग वापस इनके H1 हो रहे हैं, इसका मतलब पीपल आर गेटिंग हायर्ड बैक अगेन, इज इट?
जो कंपनीज फायर कर रही है वही कंपनीज फिर से हायर भी कर रही है, सो इट्स लाइक
इतना इतना प्रेम आपके साथ है लोगों का, क्या बात है.
नहीं मतलब इट्स अ डिफरेंट कंपनी इन दिस सिचुएशन, बट मोस्ट
Yeah,
ऑफ द लोगों के साथ यही हो रहा
but that means people are getting hired back, right? I hear so many people, और दो कंपनी अप्लाई कर रही है.
है.
कितने
यस
लोगों से बात
यस
कर चुका हूँ मैं सवेर से.
यस, सेकंड ऑफर भी आ रहा है, तो इट्स लाइक जो भी बेस्ट हो जाए वो सिचुएशन.
फिर वो पूछना पड़ता है बता रहे हो कि जला रहे हो भाई.
नहीं नहीं.
So
जी.
no, I think it's that's a good sign, right? Because people are getting hired back again. क्या बात, AI का शाइनिंग खत्म हो गई? बहुत सारे लोग.
बबल इज बस्टिंग आई गेस.
नहीं, I think AI has its own place. It just can't replace human being quite yet. Give it a
यस.
year more, we'll see.
यस. एंड राजीव जी, एक और क्वेश्चन था रिगार्डिंग EB1A.
जी.
सो Regarding that, I have one only criteria fulfilled. That is, I have a patent as a co-author.
That's not a criterion.
That's
Don't
not
think that is a criterion. देखो उसको किस चीज के
जी.
लिए यूज करोगे आप?
As an award or something, I
No.
guess.
Often people use it as
Mhm.
original contributions,
Mhm.
लेकिन they have to be of major significance to the field. जो लास्ट 4 वर्ड्स है ना वो पहले 2 की पंक्चर कर देते हैं.
Okay.
समझे ना? In
जी.
fact, गवर्नमेंट टेक्स द पोजीशन, अच्छा आपने
Mhm.
पेटेंट कर लिया.
Mhm.
अच्छा, अब आपका जो पेटेंट है इट्स normally it has to be original, otherwise you can't patent it, right?
Right.
But the fact that you by patenting you are telling people ये मेरा है, इसको हाथ मत लगाओ.
Right.
So you are actually stopping the impact on the field.
Okay.
ठीक
Right.
है
Right.
ना?
Right. Makes sense.
There are very few arguments I haven't seen from the government. तो ये मत सोचिए, अगर आपके 7 क्राइटेरिया भी पूरे हो जाते हैं, there is no
Mhm.
guarantee that you will win. Okay?
Okay.
But that does not mean you should not try and you should not build your resume. इसमें 2 चीजें हैं. One, you
जी.
never know. I have an EB1A with just 13 pages of evidence. 13 page.
Okay.
And I have been in a lot of trouble with 1400, 1500 pages of evidence. Okay?
Okay.
So you never know, number one. Number two, अरे भाई आपका
Mhm.
career ही advance हो रहा है ना.
Mhm.
If you do all the things that EB1A is supposed to do, you are
Mhm.
becoming a better professional, and there is a big high in that.
Right.
अपने काम में अच्छा होना अपने आप में बड़ा नशा है.
बिल्कुल.
Right?
Agree.
So that's the way I see it. Please do prepare for it, but don't bet your life on it कि यार ये तो हो ही जाएगा.
ओके. और उस फिर प्रिपेयर करने के लिए जैसा प्रोफाइल बिल्ड करने के लिए ऐसा कौन सा मीडियम में यूज कर सकता हूँ कि जो बता सके कि हाँ
ये
इस
जितने
डायरेक्शन में जाना
कहते हैं ना मैं EB1A आपका करा लूंगा, सबसे दूर रहो. पहली बात तो ये.
है. जी.
Because people, if you are caught in a lie, and
Mhm.
they are getting smarter and smarter at the USCIS, ऐसे ही
Mhm.
टकिया मटिया बनी बनाई कोई ऐसी पब्लिकेशन में डाल देते हैं ये वो. That's not going
Mhm.
to last long. So
Mhm.
do the genuine thing, and I think today's large language models are pretty smart, at least in this
Mhm.
respect. If you
Mhm.
upload your resume and say, give me an action plan with
Mhm.
concrete contacts and sources where I can go to improve my resume for an EB1A, that's a complete prompt. You take it to any chat GPT पे चले जाओ, ठीक है? फिर chat
जी.
GPT से output लेके you upload that resume and that output to a second LLM कि इस LLM ने ये बोला है, what is your critique of this? Where is this one right and where is this one wrong? हर एक large language model की अपने pluses and minuses हैं.
Got it.
So I would prepare a plan like that, not going to these बस 10,000 ले रहा कोई 20,000 ले रहा, crazy amount of money.
ट्रू ट्रू ट्रू. काफी सारा एडवर्टाइजमेंट अभी चल रहा है, वो H1B की सिचुएशन का
I mean,
फायदा
a
उठा.
lot of these people can be arrested because it's a misdemeanor in most states to practice law without a license. And I think they're very close to practicing law, if not already over that limit.
Got it. Got it.
ठीक है?
चलेगा
उसका
राजीव.
ध्यान रखो, उसका prepare it yourself. What is the big deal?
बिल्कुल
ठीक
बिल्कुल
है?
बिल्कुल. थैंक यू सो
All,
मच राजीव जी.
all the best जी. प्रजक्ता जी, एक तो यार दिखता ही नहीं, पी दिख रहा है. प्रजक्ता जी,
हाँ सर.
हाँ जी,
हेलो.
कैसी हैं आप?
अब मैं बढ़िया हूँ. आप कैसे हो?
बड़े मजे हैं जी, अमेरिका लगी हुई है.
हाँ, तो मेरा ये सिचुएशन है कि मेरा ले ऑफ हुआ था सितंबर 2 को 2025, एंड विद इन ग्रेस पीरियड मैंने B2 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस फाइल किया था.
Did you mention कि आप you gonna look for a job during that time?
यस, आई हैड मेंशन, क्योंकि
Very
वो
good.
मेरा चल भी रहा था, लेकिन वो शटडाउन, गवर्नमेंट शटडाउन था, तो आई कुडंट गेट
वो
द
तो
H1 ट्रांसफर.
doubly good excuse. Yeah.
तो मैंने वो भी डाला था, और फिर मैंने ये भी डाला था कि नाउ आई नीड सम मोर टाइम टू जस्ट प्लान माय नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, एकदम अचानक से होने के कारण. तो और फिर मुझे एक जॉब मिली और उन्होंने H1 फाइल किया था फरवरी में.
बहुत बढ़िया.
फिर उसका RFE आया H1 का.
आपको साथ में B2 का RFE नहीं आया?
नहीं आया, वो पेंडिंग ही था.
Did they file premium or non-premium?
दे फाइल प्रीमियम. मुझे सिर्फ H1 का RFE आया. H1 के RFE में उन्होंने B2 अप्रूवल नोटिस या तो मेंटेनेंस ऑफ स्टेटस दिखाओ और कुछ प्रीवियस H1 के डॉक्यूमेंट्स मांगे थे जॉब रिलेटेड।
जी
और फिर हमने वो सबमिट किया अप्रैल 30 को H1 RFE रिस्पॉन्स, बिकॉज वी थॉट विल वेट फॉर B2, थोड़ा देखते हैं क्या होता है।
आप एक आर्ग्यूमेंट और भी ले सकते हो। देखिए, इफ यू आर एवर आउट ऑफ स्टेटस, government can forgive you being out of status if it is because of circumstances beyond your control.
हाँ, तो मुझे लॉयर ने सजेस्ट किया था मैं एक्सटेंशन फाइल करूं क्योंकि
नहीं नहीं नहीं
इट्स
नहीं,
बियॉन्ड
वो तो
6।
करोगे ही, लेकिन एक बात सुन रहे हो आप मेरी?
हाँ,
Calm down, take a deep breath, listen to what I'm saying. क्वेश्चन ये है कि आप स्टेटस में क्यों नहीं हो?
नहीं, मेरा सवाल कुछ और है
नहीं नहीं, मैं
क्योंकि
आरएफई
मुझे
की बात कर रहा हूँ, मैं H1B की आरएफई की बात कर रहा हूँ। आप कह रहे हो ना हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं कि शायद B2 अप्रूव हो जाए, उसके
न-
जी।
मुझे H1 का अप्रूवल मिल गया।
ओ, हो गया आपका विदाउट द
हाँ
B2 अप्रूवल, विद स्टेटस, विद I-94?
हाँ, तो मेरा
परफेक्ट, ठीक
सवाल,
है
तो
जी।
मेरा क्या हो गया कि मुझे लॉयर ने बोला एक्सटेंशन फाइल करो क्योंकि 6 महीने बीत चुके थे जस्ट टू बी इन लॉफुल स्टेटस। तो मैंने वो भी किया, एक्सटेंशन फाइल किया
ओके,
B2
दैट
का।
डजंट मेक एनी सेंस, दैट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस। आपने जब आपका H1B किस डेट से इफेक्टिव है?
13 मई।
13 में। आपका ले ऑफ हुआ सितंबर में?
हाँ,
जी
सितंबर 2।
ठीक है, सितंबर में आपने B2 फाइल कर दिया,
जी हाँ,
ठीक है।
अक्टूबर में किया। हाँ
अक्टूबर में की, चलो अक्टूबर
हाँ,
से लेके मई तक यू हैड B2 पेंडिंग।
यस।
अब आपने B2 विड्रॉ किया है कि नहीं किया है?
तो मुझे उस B2 का RFE आया H1 अप्रूवल के एक दिन पहले।
अच्छा,
तो नाउ
तो
माय मेन कंसर्न इज कि मैं वो B2 RFE का करूँ क्या, मैं उसको रिस्पॉन्ड करूँ
एक
कि मैं
सेकंड,
उसको विड्रॉ करूँ।
एक सेकंड, एक सेकंड। आपको H1B का भी RFE आया था जिसमें उन्होंने B2 स्टेटस पूछा था, आपका स्टेटस पूछा था उन्होंने।
हाँ, 3 चीजें पूछी थी B2 रिलेटेड।
हाँ, स्टेटस ही था ना, तो
हाँ हाँ
यू रिस्पॉन्डेड कि मेरा केस पेंडिंग।
हाँ, हमने B2 के जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स मैंने सबमिट किए थे इनिशियल एप्लीकेशन में,
ठीक
वो भी अटैच करके
ठीक है।
वो लॉयर ने करवा दिया।
सो द गवर्नमेंट वाज फुली अवेयर ऑफ ऑल योर सर्कमस्टांसेस, आपने कुछ छुपाया नहीं, कुछ नथिंग वाज
हाँ,
हिडन, ठीक है।
या
They approved your H1B.
या
Now the question is the B2 RFE, what do we do with that? What we do with
या
that is simply this, saying that the B2 does not appear to be necessary any longer. I
ओके।
hereby withdraw my application.
तो सीधा जस्ट अ विड्रॉल लेटर इज इनफ,
I
मेलिंग देम अ
think so,
विड्रॉल लेटर।
because filing an extension doesn't make any sense. You already have a H1B approval. If you file a B2 under the last action rule, are you going to get converted back to B2
नो
from
नो
H1?
नहीं नहीं।
I don't think we
हाँ,
have a choice. Please
ओके,
talk to
या
your lawyers and just
ओके,
suggest to them that प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि अगर B2 एक्सटेंशन फाइल करते तो we'll be under last action rule back to B2. We should just
राइट।
withdraw this B2. Please think about this.
इनिशियल B2 भी पेंडिंग ही है, वो भी विड्रॉ ही करना है मुझे। RFE इनिशियल B2 पे आया है,
You should
तो
withdraw that.
सीधा
You should
विड्रॉ
withdraw.
इट
जी.
इंस्टेड ऑफ रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू RFE, क्योंकि RFE में दे जस्ट आस्क मी इंटेंट
No,
टू डिपार्ट
I would
एंड
withdraw them.
रीजन फॉर चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस।
I would withdraw them. That's what I would do. But that's all I can tell you कि मैं क्या करूँगा. ठीक
ओके
है.
ओके, ऑल राइट, थैंक यू सर।
All the best
तो
जी.
विड्रॉल कर इससे एक आखिरी सवाल, इफ आई विड्रॉ, जो मैं अक्टूबर से जो मैं मई तक थी, आई वोंट बी इन अंडर लॉ
You had a
अनलॉफुल
legitimate
प्रेजेंस।
case pending. You were in authorized period of stay.
ओके ओके ओके, ऑल राइट, थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू।
You're welcome जी. मुझे लॉयर आपके कुछ नए नए लगते हैं. Okay. Suresh ji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for taking this up. So this is on behalf of my brother. So उसका last year layoff हो चुका था, and then he converted back to B2 visa.
ठीक है.
But वो pending चला गया 6 महीने के लिए.
ठीक है.
Now his B2 is getting expired in the month of June, like second week of June. But he's expecting an offer, like a job offer, in the first week of June, right?
जी.
Considering all this, right? This is all मतलब सब last time पे हो रहा है, end time पे हो रहा है. So how does he extend his stay beyond 6 months, which is still like B2 pending at the moment?
सुरेश जी वही करूं मैं तो मेरे पास हैं ऐसे केसेस वी आर डूइंग B1 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस
अच्छा,
भैया मैं तो नौकरी ढूंढ रहा हूँ
हाँ,
ओके
हाँ जी.
तो B1 चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस कर रहा हूँ इन द मीन टाइम मेरा H1 अभी फाइल हुआ कि हुआ
Okay, okay. So B1, even if it is B2 pending, B1 extension file
That's
कर
what
सकते
I'm
हैं
doing. I
safely.
don't know
Yeah,
if it is the right thing to do, Suresh ji,
yeah.
but that is all I can do is my best legal judgment. उसके आगे क्या होगा बंदर क्या करेगा मालूम नहीं
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. और worst scenario में if it gets rejected, like B1 extension and everything gets rejected, beyond 12th of June, does he accumulate like, unlawful days?
नहीं अनलॉफुल प्रेजेंस इफ यू मेक अ टाइमली फाइल्ड एप्लीकेशन आपने विद इन 60 डेज B2 डाल दिया ठीक
हाँ,
है जब तक वो B2 पेंडिंग है
हाँ जी.
टिल द टाइम यू आस्क फॉर लाइक 6 मंथ्स मांगे आपने तो
Hmm.
6 मंथ वो पेंडिंग रहा तो इवन इफ इट गेट्स डिनाइड ऑल दैट टाइम इज नॉट इलीगल इट इज सिंपली ऑथराइज्ड पीरियड ऑफ स्टे इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टेटस
अच्छा, अच्छा.
इट्स
ठीक है,
नॉट
ठीक.
अनलॉफुल
Okay, okay. Even B1 extension, right? After the 6 months.
अनलेस देयर इज अ डिनायल वो डिनायल से शुरू होता है फिर अनलॉफुल प्रेजेंस
Oh, then he has to get out of the country as soon as possible when it's
no
get done.
within 180 days but no don't assume because you can be deported so leave as soon as you can within 2 days 3 days 4 days
अच्छा, अच्छा. And finally, like अगर वो छोड़ के चला जाता है country when it is pending and everything, right? And he wants to get back since he's on like I-140 is approved and all. What are the chances like 100K apply होगा फिर भी like
जी
uh,
that's
okay.
what I think will happen
अच्छा.
अनलेस के ट्रम्प गुजर जाए या इसका
Oh,
सितंबर गुजर जाए हो सकता है कुछ भी हो सकता
yeah, yeah. So any
है
benefits
इतने
of
अलग अलग
I-140?
की दुआएं हैं कुछ भी हो सकता है
Yes, anything can happen. Any benefits of I-140 approval?
no not in this situation
Okay.
ठीक है
Yeah. Thank you, Rajiv
okay
ji.
you're
Appreciate it.
welcome
Yeah.
you're welcome Jaideep ji go ahead Jaideep ji
Yes, sir. Hello, sir, and thanks a lot for this. I'm on H1B right now, cap exempt H1B, employed, and I have 10 months left of the 6 year period. And my employer is doing my like I-140 process, but they're still at the labor market phase. So, and the perm is taking like years now. So, I'm going to be out of status soon. So,
आपका कभी जयदीप जी एक्सपायर हो रहा 6 ईयर
March 2027, March of next year, sir.
और आपका प्रिवेलिंग वेज आ गया
Uh, yes, sir. That is done. It's
तो
the
फॉर्म
labor
फाइल हो
market.
गया आपका
No, sir. I'm sorry. I don't exactly know what prevailing wage is, but perm is not filed. They're just doing the labor market test. Perm is
so they're
apparently
doing
the
recruitment right now okay
yes,
so let's take the outside let's say they file your case on July 1st
yes, sir.
ठीक है when does your 6 year expire
March of 2027, next year.
okay so that means March next year and you will become eligible for 1 year extension July next year so you
Yes.
only have to worry March April May June July about 4 or 5 months that time March to July have you been outside the US in the last 6 years or so
Yes, sir. They've already extended my period. It was
so they have
supposed to.
recaptured that
Yes, they did that.
okay
Okay. So there's such.
hold on
Yes, sir. Sorry,
सुनो
sir.
जी थोड़ा let me think about this I have an idea आप ये क्यों नहीं करते कि you start school in a degree that you really like uh, you have time you can take a few months to look for a really good degree and start your education while you are still on H1B
Okay.
ठीक है if the H1B runs out you can convert to F1
Okay.
that buys you another 5 6 months and then you can convert back to H1B and continue your school part-time
Yes, sir. So yeah, that was pretty much what they suggested as well.
Array, very smart. That's excellent. Good idea.
Yeah. The question is, obviously, I intend to continue to work during that time, so they suggested me to do the F1 CPT route. Uh,
I'm not even sure. I think you should start your education before this hits.
okay. Yes, sir.
That will
I
make a
will.
much better case for an F1 for you.
Sure,
नहीं
sir.
तो F1 ही मिलेगा आपको.
So if I'm doing change of status from H1B to F1 right now, uh, will my H1 status start immediately, or will it start from the day my
Why would you
program
want to
starts?
do change of status to F1 right now? You go to school part-time on H1B.
Okay.
Convert to F1 only when you need to. Time it properly. Convert it when you don't have H1B. There's a gap and you need to cover that gap. Go back to school full time.
Okay. They asked me to save a few months on H1B so they can pull me back in later.
I take my comment about smart idea back. That's a dumb idea.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Okay, sir.
अभी तक आपने जो कहा that was all I thought that's very smart suggestions. लेकिन वो save करने से क्या होता है? What that tells me is this. And again, I hope I'm wrong because most of my colleagues are very smart people. Back in I think 2005 में होता था ये law that in order to extend H1B beyond 6 years, you had to be on H1B. So even if you had 1 day remaining on H1B, but if there was a 1 day gap, you couldn't extend your H1B.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, I think it was December 31st, 2005 when the rule changed, the policy changed. They said, we don't care whether you are on H1B or F1, the moment you are entitled to extension, we'll give you an extension.
Okay.
So that makes no sense. Why would you want to preserve those 6 months? उससे क्या अचार डालना उसका?
Not sure, sir.
Makes no sense.
And thank you, sir. And so even for the change of status to get approved, it will take some time, right?
आप प्रीमियम कर सकते हो or non-premium. That's your choice. Remember one thing. When you convert from H1 to F1, you can continue going to school. You can't do CPT, but you can continue going to school.
Okay.
ठीक है?
Yeah, but I'll have to maintain my employment too, sir. So that's the
Then you
reason.
have to do CPT, then you do premium processing. And you time it with sufficient time that you go directly from H1B to CPT. अब तब तक CPT बचेगी नहीं बचेगी क्या होगा पता नहीं.
That's the whole point. That's also another concern. That's why I just wanted to like do it early because
कर
there.
सकते हो बिकॉज जयदीप जी बात यह है कि अगर आप F1 प्लस से नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर से कर लेते हो आई डोंट केयर अबाउट सेविंग द H1B टाइम बट इफ यू गेट द F1 then you're sitting pretty and if that was your thought your lawyer's thought process that's good thought process.
Okay, so I'm intending to move in that route, sir. So just starting my school early and also filing for the F1
Yeah, I
early
think
just
that's okay.
uh,
Jaydeep ji, I'm gonna have to move on, okay?
Sure, sir. Just final question. So if I apply for change of status right now and I get approved from H1B to F1, will I be on F1 right away or will it be from the day I start my school, from the program start date?
That will be the program start date.
Got it, sir. So I can still, even if I get it approved, I can still work on H1B until the F1 kicks in,
Until
right?
the start date of the F1. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thanks a lot.
All the best ji. Kinjal ji, go ahead. Kinjal, कहाँ बैठे हो आप?
Hello.
What is this background, man?
This was a restaurant in Mumbai. This took this 7 years ago.
7 years ago in Mumbai. It sounds like title of a movie. अच्छा, किंजल जी, आमची मुंबई, huh?
Yeah. Thank you so much for doing this, Rajiv ji.
जी जी.
So I'll take a minute to give you my background. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible.
ठीक.
So I came to the US for tourism on B2 in the last week of August 2025 with a return ticket for 31st of October, which I had to postpone due to some family challenges. And I got married to my long term boyfriend in December. And in January, so my husband, he was on F1 STEM OPT. And in January, his company lawyer suggested that we should do F2 change of status. So we filed for F2 change of status before my I-94 expired.
जी
Now the F2 change of status is still pending, and in April my husband's H1B got picked up.
ठीक है
He's going into cap gap from 4th of June,
जी
and the office lawyers, they did a paper filing for him in like a few weeks ago. Now they are suggesting, they recommended not to do any premium processing on H1B until the F2 change of status is approved.
जी
So my question is, should we premium process H1B at any time in the process, and if yes, then when should we do it?
Well, you see, the thing is, he's got 1 year, April next year, right? He can
Mm,
continue working. Cap gap
uh,
में है.
cap gap में है, yes, हाँ.
Yeah, so cap gap gives you 1 year. No, it used to be 6 months or a few months, 6 months के करीब.
Okay.
Now it is 1 year.
Oh,
तो कोई
okay.
जल्दी तो है नहीं. तो ठीक है ना,
ठीक है.
आराम से कर लेना. जब जरूरत पड़ेगी तो कर लेना.
Okay. So have we missed anything in this whole process? Any
Well,
gaps
F2
that
can
we
be
should take
premium
care of?
processed. F2 can be premium processed. Why won't you do that?
So we filed it in January, and अभी में like 5 महीने हो गए, तो अभी F2 premium process करना चाहिए?
बिल्कुल करना चाहिए.
कुछ RFE वगैरह का concern नहीं होगा, because I came here on B2 like with no intention to get married initially for sure, but later. So is
Well,
there a
as long
possibility
as
they'll question that?
as long as you have a genuine explanation for you coming on B2. I always have trouble with B2 to F1 or H1 conversions. But I mean, what choice do you have? The other choice is go for visa stamping. वो तो फिर आप गए तो वापस नहीं आते.
नहीं आएंगे. ठीक है. Okay, one very last question.
एक
So
काम और भी कर लेना.
हाँ.
Let me think about this for a moment. See, एक देखना, can you make an H4 visa appointment in India anyway? क्योंकि I think you need a receipt. But double check करो उसको ना एज ए बैकअप रख लो करवा के. अगर
Okay.
F2 का कुछ इशू हो जाता है, कुछ हो जाता है, you can just fly to India, get an H4 visa stamp and come back.
Okay. 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 One last question.
जी.
So let's say the H4 gets approved in like end of this year. I
जी.
plan to start studying from spring 2027. That is January next year. So I was thinking of starting the degree on H4, later converted to F1.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, do
okay?
it
Will
after
there be
one
any
semester.
problem?
एक
Do
semester
it
लगा के
after
कर
one
लो.
semester?
जी.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome जी. Take care. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Santoshi ji, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Our I-485 status changed to RFE on Monday, but we have not yet received the physical notice since our dates were
Retrogressed,
retrogressing from June.
जी.
So we want to understand whether there is any way to get RFE details earlier.
Not that I know of, Santoshi ji. Government is not that kind that you can actually get. I mean, you can try. You can try calling USCIS customer service, but only if the RFE has not come for about 2-3 weeks, maybe.
Oh, 2-3 weeks? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
because it takes them 10 days easily after they say it has been sent. So easily 10 days from them.
But they said after 7 days we can make a
Yeah,
e-request.
it takes, my experience is about 10 days.
About 10 days. Oh, okay, sir.
All right.
And one more question, sir. If after retrogression happens, USCIS received our RFE details, how USCIS handle this case, sir?
So what they do is, if somebody is already working on your case, they don't want to just close the RFE and put it away just because there's retrogression.
Yeah.
Typically, what they will do is, and this is the normal, they will actually adjudicate it. They will actually decide the RFE.
Okay.
And if otherwise the case is ready to go, it will say pre-adjudicated, which means next time the dates are current, they are ready to move to the next step.
Oh, okay.
All right.
1 second, Rajaji. My husband has one quick question.
Is he a good man though? That's the first question I have for you.
Yeah, very kind. Very
Does
kind.
does he cook for you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, perfect. Chalo baat karo.
Hi, Rajiv ji.
Ji sir, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good. Bolo, how can I help?
So we had this situation in 2022 and it retrogressed. Now it came current and
अभी
now
आप भी पुराने पापी हैं. You've been on this for a while, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So then it retrogressed the last time. Then what happened?
Now it came current and they issued RFE,
Yeah.
and it might be because of medicals, but
Yeah,
we
these are
said,
typically 485 RFEs are not that bothersome in most cases. So
oh,
they're usually something small. Usually, not always, but usually.
so now if we respond by June 1st, it is gonna retrogress again. So,
Yeah, I just told your wife, right, that they
yeah,
pre-adjudicate these cases often. So that way, when the dates become current again, they'll be moving to the next step.
okay. Is there any way we can get RFE?
Yeah, I just told her that. You're asking me the same questions. And
Okay,
there is
sorry.
no way that I know of. You can try calling customer service, but I
And
don't know.
can we request e-request that
Before
before 7 days?
I have never done it. You can
Yeah.
try. Bhai, nahi kar denge, na? They'll say, no, what else can they? They're not going to send people to your house and shoot you. So, no is okay. I mean, it's acceptable, right?
Okay.
And one more question. This
Last
we got,
question. I have
yeah,
to go. Okay.
okay. Request for additional evidence. What is the difference? Initial evidence and additional evidence?
Oh, initial evidence is the scary one because under the regulations, if you don't provide initial evidence, they can deny the case.
Okay. Now we got the additional evidence.
So
So,
that should be something minor, hopefully. Okay.
okay. Sure. Thank you, sir.
All the
Thank you
best,
so
sir.
much, Rajiv ji.
All right. Take care. Hi, Brajesh ji. Brajesh Karna, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Rajiv sir. Thank you so much for taking this call.
Of course.
So I filed my I-485 back in July 2025 based on my approved EB2 and
Brajesh ji, did you say you filed I-485 or I-824?
485, sir.
485. Okay.
Yeah, adjustment status back in July 2025, and my priority date has been current since my citizen and birth country is Nepal. And my case was transferred to Philadelphia field office, that is a non-local for me, back in October 2025.
Ji, ji.
Since October, there was completely no updates, no API updates. And back last month on April 2021, I saw a bunch of API updates on my I-485. But still no decision, no RFE, and as per today, no interview, and the interview is waived. So, and other people I know of have the similar timeline. They also were transferred to the non-local Philadelphia field office, got their approval on April 21.
So,
So I
Brajesh
have.
ji, hold
Mhm.
on. Let me just get to the bottom line. The
Mhm.
bottom line is you are concerned that my case is getting delayed, other people are getting approved, right?
Yeah, so there are two questions I have. One, could this silence indicate any issue with my case, or is it normal?
No, there are so many things. And Brajesh ji, Nepal, um, I personally, you're not from one of the countries they are looking at and saying, oh, these guys are, not dependable and all. I, I, I haven't seen too many issues with people from Nepal.
And the second part of the question is, uh, because it has been more than 10, like this is 11 month, do you recommend just waiting and looking for a couple of more months, or doing a congressional inquiry will
No,
be another
congressional
option?
inquiry, Brajesh ji, is never a problem. उसमें कोई problem नहीं. If you ask me about litigation, I would say I am not sure you want to go to court over this, not yet. You can talk to a litigator also, but first go to the congressman's office. Let's
And will
manage the
that will not have any
non-payment.
problem, right, sir?
No problem at all.
Okay.
No.
And we
Last
got
question,
our,
Brajesh ji. अब
yeah,
आप आगे
sorry. My H1 is expiring 6-year mark this September. So I don't want to use the EAD
You should be
from,
able to get extension of H1B, sir.
and can I apply SSN for my spouse based on
Yes,
EAD
yes,
C09 without
100%.
impacting my H4?
I believe so.
For that? Okay. Thank you,
Absolutely.
sir. That will be, so
All
I'll
the
go
best,
with the
ji.
congressional inquiry. Thank you so much, sir.
All the best, Brajesh ji.
Thank you.
Okay, I always have two Shubhangis in the call. Always. Like this is a constant feature. I wonder if they are the same people. नहीं, अभी आपकी बारी नहीं. शुभांगी बांसल नहीं, एक और ऊपर शुभांगी है. आपसे 10 लोग पहले की. But these two Shubhangis, you are the same one. आपको तो मैं देख लिया. There is another Shubhangi. हाँ शुभांगी जी.
Rajiv sir, thank you so much for doing the call.
आप
I
वो वाली हैं जो जो हमारे साथ भी काम कर चुकी हैं.
Yes sir.
और आपकी आवाज तो मुझे याद है. And I talked to your father also. I remember that.
Yes sir. So sir, I think last week I told you that I got an offer, and this is from a startup. They said that they'll be able to do F1 CPT, but it seems like they are trying to push my joining date and ask like for my H1B documentation instead. Uh, I've already uploaded all the material which is related to change of employer, and I've told the immigration team that I don't need a change of employer. I might need a change of status from F1 to H1B because I recently changed my status to F1. They are currently reviewing my documents, but I am anticipating that they might not want to start let me start on F1 CPT, and they might push me to do my H1B instead. So
आप उनसे ये बोलिए. On CPT, there is no requirement that you be paid prevailing wages. Okay? So even if they start you a little bit low, it's okay. But once you're on H1B, you have to be paid prevailing wages. Actually, it's a little bit more complicated. So the wages are higher. Okay? So tell them on CPT you have more flexibility. आप सोच लो इसके बारे में. And talk to
so
your manager. Don't talk to the lawyers.
what should I talk to my manager? Like
Just
should
tell
I
that on CPT you have a lot more flexibility. I can start tomorrow, and my payment doesn't have to be at par with the H1B wages.
But sir, I don't want to change that right now.
तो
Like
शुभांगी जी मेरे से क्या चाहते हो?
I I just want like how to convince them. That's
मेरे पास कोई ऐसी बूटी नहीं है जिसके साथ कोई कन्विंस हो जाए. जो मैंने आपको बूटी दी है वो आप यूज करना नहीं चाहते.
Okay, sir, I'll let the manager know. But don't you think should I not bring it up that what we discussed that there might be a slight chance of some issue if we immediately do H1B F1 to H1B RFE आ सकता है या कुछ rejection हो सकता है.
नहीं ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है. इनफैक्ट आई जस्ट टोल्ड समबडी एल्स ऑन आल्सो ना जो कि F1 से H1B पे जा रहे थे. मैंने कहा मेक श्योर यू हैव ए कन्वर्सेशन विद द DSO कि अगर मैं H1B पे चली जाऊं कैन आई स्टिल कंटिन्यू माय स्कूल, हाउ विल आई डू दैट. तो दैट्स ए वेरी गुड एविडेंस दैट यू इंटेंड टू कंटिन्यू डूइंग योर एजुकेशन पार्ट टाइम. समझे?
But sir, then what reason should I give to the university or to everyone that okay आपने किया ही क्यों in
एवरीवन
the
ये
first place?
कोई हिंदी फिल्म है कि आपको समाज को कन्विंस करना?
No, no,
You
I
just
mean to
need to
say,
you
I mean
just
to
need
say,
to convince the government. Nobody else matters that much. हाँ, as long as you have a job, स्कूल को कुछ कन्विंस नहीं करना होता. इट इज योर राइट टू गो पार्ट टाइम इफ यू वांट. ठीक है? आई एम गोना गो ऑन.
okay,
ज्यादा सोचते हो आप, इतना मत सोचा करो. यू आर फाइन.
okay. Thank you, sir.
यू आर वेलकम. विनोद जी गो अहेड. विनोद. विवेक सिंह जी.
सर
हाँ विनोद जी गो
मैं
अहेड.
सर गुड आफ्टरनून. मैं एयरपोर्ट पे हूँ. सॉरी इफ यू लिसन एनी बैकग्राउंड नॉइज. सर मुझे आई एम 485 पर्सन and recently I received an REIF, initial evidence.
Okay.
It has been like 12 days, but I did not receive anything in the mail.
Okay.
Is it anything to concern, sir, or I have to?
I said 10 days is normal, Vinod ji.
Okay.
But even a couple of weeks is normal.
Uh-huh.
It's difficult to say. There are so many moving parts in this process.
Okay.
Yes, you could wait a couple of weeks and then reach out to the USCIS customer service. Ask them
Okay.
whether, you know.
Sir, is there any difference between RFE and RFI?
Yeah,
initial
this is
evidence
something new I am hearing, but normally request for initial evidence simply means there was something required that is missing. One
in the
example is if the medicals have expired, that's one
Okay,
example. Okay, because
okay,
medicals are now initial evidence. So I
correct.
really don't know. I think that's what it is.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, I just asked Sumanji if I sent an email to you,
Okay.
and Sumanji asked me that if RFE it comes up, we can take up the case or we can review that
Yeah,
case.
सुमन जी के
So,
पास ज्यादा bandwidth है. Anna के
okay,
पास on the immigrant visa side we have more bandwidth.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you can
I
check with.
reply to that email, and then when
Yeah,
it comes,
whatever
I'll
she
reply.
says. I mean, she knows. I don't know anything what is going on. मैं तो ऐसे आता हूँ जैसे कोई
Okay.
पड़ोसी आता है चाय पीने के लिए घर पे.
Okay, sir.
They know
Because
what is
Sumanji.
going on. जी, जी, Vinod ji, you get went on mute. Vinod ji, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry, Ji. What I was saying is, once I get the RFEI, I'll reply to the Sumanji's
I,
email, and then we can go from there.
Suman ji knows everything about it. She's 35 years my colleague. She knows
Oh,
everything that's going on. मुझे तो कुछ पता ही नहीं होता.
okay, Ji. Okay, thank you, Ji, Rajiv.
I am just the nerd in the office. So, all right.
Thank you,
All
Ji.
the
But
best.
you're always helpful, Rajiv Ji. That is all
I
makes you
try
please.
my
Thank you, Ji.
try
Thank
my
you.
best. All the best. Vivek ji, go ahead. Vivek Singh.
Rajiv sir, thank you for doing this.
Of
I
course.
hope you can hear us clearly.
जी
My
जी
wife is also
आज का
sitting with
मतलब
me.
क्या ही है आप क्या क्वीन विक्टोरिया हो आपके साथ के 5-7 बंदे और भी हैं आपके साथ हम
My wife is sitting with us,
अच्छा
with
मैंने
me.
देखा यू वर बिगिनिंग टू फ्राइटन मी अ लिटिल बिट मैंने कहा शायद
No,
महाराजा
no, no.
महाराजा है कोई राजस्थान के जिनका आ गया है
I wish I was.
नहीं नहीं बोलिए हाउ कैन आई हेल्प
हाँ, थैंक यू सो मच. सो हमारा सिचुएशन ये है कि हम ग्रीन कार्ड पे हैं
यू जी
और वाइफ अभी 10 दिन पहले इंडिया से आई हैं आफ्टर स्पेंडिंग 178 डेज. तो
बड़ा बड़ा कस पे आई है वापस अच्छा
हाँ,
ठीक
and you know, we have plans that she needs to go through some fertility treatment in India, some treatments related to fertility and other things.
ऑल द बेस्ट जी ऑल द बेस्ट एंड
Thank you,
नॉर्मली
sir.
फर्टिलिटी में ये होता है कि फिर 2-3 इकट्ठे होते हैं
हाँ.
तो
हाँ,
तैयारी कर
so
ली जी
right, हाँ. So we are preparing for all that. तो अभी हमें ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि हम मैंने I-131 री एंट्री परमिट एप्लीकेशन सारा पढ़ा.
नहीं पर
यू
देखिए
नो
ना वहां पे कितने हफ्ते रहना पड़ता है आपको
सर, ये तो मतलब लंबा चलेगा. एक ट्रीटमेंट होगा प्रेगनेंसी.
इज इट गोइंग टू बी ओवर 6 मंथ्स
या इट इज लाइकली गोइंग टू बी इवन मोर देन अ ईयर.
और फिर तो री एंट्री परमिट अप्लाई करवाओ
हाँ, तो इसलिए हमने एप्लीकेशन प्रिपेयर कर लिया है. बट जो इंडिया में जो स्पेशलिस्ट के पास मिले, उनके दो टेस्ट रिपोर्ट हैं हमारे पास. बट उनके उनके उनसे हमें कोई लेटर नहीं मिला है. और
वो ज्यादा
हमारा
विवेक जी इतना तंग नहीं करते आपको उसी की कॉपी लगा दो ना
अच्छा
जो आपके पास है उसकी कॉपी लगा दो ज्यादा से ज्यादा आरएफई भेज देंगे ना
अच्छा
उसकी कॉपी लगा दो दैट्स एविडेंस दैट शी इज एक्चुअली गोइंग थ्रू दैट ट्रीटमेंट
हाँ,
आई थिंक यू विल बी ओके
तो हमें ये एक्सपेडाइट करने को मिलेगा. नहीं तो अभी तो 2 महीने लग जाएंगे.
कोई
और
एक्सपीडाइट नहीं होता जी इसका
अच्छा, I-131 री एंट्री का कोई एक्सपेडाइट ऑप्शन नहीं है.
नो
ओके.
ठीक है
मतलब उनके उनके वेबसाइट पे मैंने पढ़ा तो मुझे लगा कि एक्सपेडाइट ऑप्शन है.
आई हैव नेवर सीन वन ना
मतलब
हमने कभी किया है मतलब प्रीमियम प्रोसेसिंग तो डेफिनेट नहीं होता
हाँ, डेफिनेटली
एक्सपी
नहीं है.
हाँ एक्सपीडाइट तो कोई भी एप्लीकेशन को एक्सपीडाइट कर सकते हो इफ यू मीट
रिक्वेस्ट
वन
कर
ऑफ द
सकते हैं.
6 रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं
हम्म,
इफ यू जस्ट गूगल करो ना आप यूएससीआईएस एक्सपीडाइट क्राइटेरिया तो आई थिंक 6 रिक्वायरमेंट्स उनमें से कोई भी आप फुलफिल करते हो तो यू कैन आस्क फॉर एन एक्सपीडाइट
ओके ओके. तो हमारे पास वही है कि हमारे पास कुछ टेस्ट रिपोर्ट हैं. कोई
विवेक जी
लेटर
आप
फ्रॉम द
ज़्यादा मत
स्पेशलिस्ट
सोचो
नहीं है.
फाइल विद
अच्छा.
व्हाट यू हैव गिव अ स्टेटमेंट
हम्म
दिस इज व्हाट वी आर
हम्म
डूइंग
ओके ओके
तो
ओके.
नॉर्मली तो हम लोग जीरो एविडेंस देते हैं 131
अच्छा.
के साथ हमारी स्टेटमेंट ही जाती है सर
ओके ओके.
ठीक है
ओके.
ऑल द बेस्ट जी
हाँ, थैंक यू सर. सो ये हम हम अभी एप्लीकेशन डालेंगे और 16 मंथ प्रोसेसिंग टाइम है,
जी
तो उस दौरान क्या होगा? हम बस जा
देखिए,
सकते हैं?
I like people to come back every 180 days, even if they come for 2 days and go back. Okay.
ओह ओके, दैट इज योर सजेशन।
या
अच्छा।
बिकॉज क्या, अगर डिनाई हो जाए, कुछ हो जाए, लेट हो गया, मिला नहीं, कुछ हुआ, आई
हम्म
लाइक पीपल अंटिल इट्स नॉट अप्रूव्ड, प्लीज कीप
हम्म
कमिंग बैक एवरी 6 months।
हम्म
और अगर वो नहीं कर सकते तो एटलीस्ट साल में एक बार तो जरूर वापस आ जाओ, जब तक ये नहीं हो जाता।
अप्रूवल नहीं आया, ओके ओके, दैट इज गुड एडवाइस। ओके,
ऑल द
सो
बेस्ट।
सर
जी
एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन इफ यू डोंट माइंड,
जी।
तो यूएस में मिनिमम कितना टाइम स्पेंड करना होता है टू मेंटेन आवर जीसी?
योर परमानेंट होम शुड बी इन द यूएस। ये कोई टाइम बाउंड नहीं है, इट्स सिचुएशन बाउंड के
अच्छा,
डिटर्मिनेशन।
ओके ओके,
ठीक है।
अच्छा, ओके ओके, हाँ
ऑलराइट।
ओके, सो दैट इज गुड, गुड टू नो। और ये आपका जो 6 मंथ्स में एक बार 2 दिन के लिए भी आ गए, दैट इज द
आई थिंक दैट वुड
रिकमेंडेशन।
बी द स्मार्ट थिंग टू डू, दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड डू। अगर मेरी अपनी बहन हो, दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड टेल हर टू
ओके,
डू। ठीक है।
ठीक है सर,
ऑल
बढ़िया,
द बेस्ट
थैंक
जी।
यू सो मच,
यू
थैंक यू।
वेलकम। ऑल द बेस्ट।
ओके, थैंक यू।
सौम्या जी, गो हेड सौम्या। सौम्या बाइसानी जी, सौम्या जी।
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thanks for taking this call.
जी
I'll just give you my background in a quick 1 minute. So I have gotten my H1B. Like I have been approved in last April, and I was approved with the H1B application on October 1st.
जी
And at that point of time, so that my company has given my H1B application. I'm the first one to do that for me. So recently I got to know that they haven't given me I-797A notice of action. I asked them and they have given me the notice of action. I just want to know if there are any other documents that they need to give me, or
yeah,
if I
by law they are required to give you a copy of the LCA.
LCA. Okay.
Yeah, and they are required to give you, or they should give you, um, a copy of the 797A and the original of the I-94 that comes with the 797A.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so I have one more question. So I was laid off by this company in on April 23rd. Right now, I'm in my 60-day grace period. I am trying to either move to B1 or F1 D1 CPT. Uh, I have been actually listening to your other questions, what people asked about B1.
Mhm.
So when what I read about B1 is that you need to have like a temporary business in the US, but
Samya
you
ji,
also
I can't get into all that detail.
uh-huh.
That's, in my judgment, the better visa. That's all I have to say on that issue.
So my question would be like, can I just say that in the B1 application letter, can I just say I'm looking for a job, and should I have to prove more on that, oh, I have more?
What else can you prove? Looking for a job is a state of mind, sending resumes. Uske zyada what else can you do? There's
Okay.
no other proof of it, right?
Okay. So on that, one more
You're gonna have
question.
to ask
So
me the last question. I got a bunch of people waiting. I gotta move on.
okay. If can I move out of the country once I get my B1 approved and rejoin, and would that affect my H1B
You won't come
once?
back if you go, ma'am.
Okay.
You'll come back with 100,000, but you can't come back without that.
Even when I'm on my B1, right?
B1 it's not a visa, it's a change of status that allows you to stay in the US. If you travel,
Okay.
you need to go through the consulate,
Okay.
and they're not
Okay.
going to give you a B1. Very unlikely.
Okay. Thanks, Rajiv ji. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
All the best ji. ਕਰਨ ਜੀ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੈਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਹੈ?
ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕਰਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੰਮ?
ਬਸ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਜੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗਾਈਡੈਂਸ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਸੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਦੱਸੋ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ?
ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਡਿਨਾਇਲ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ B1 ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਸੀਗਾ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਐਂਡ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੋ ਡਿਸੀਜਨ ਆਇਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਆਫੀਸਰ ਨੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਨਾ, ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਸੈਲਫ ਕੰਟਰਾਡਿਕਟਿੰਗ, ਸੋ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਨਾਟ ਸੈਟਿਸਫਾਈਡ, ਲਾਈਕ ਇੱਕੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਮਝ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਡਿਸੀਜਨ ਤੋਂ ਸੋ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਥਿੰਕਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਅਪੀਲ
ਸਨੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ appeal ਦਾ ਨਾ only 2% cases are successful.
ਓਕੇ
98%, that's very long odds.
ਓਕੇ
You can always file premium processing again if you want to, लेकिन EP1A fight करने बड़े मुश्किल होंगे हैं जी. It's always unpredictable. It's always a very high degree of evidence required. So I'm not surprised because a lot of EB1As are denied.
ਨਹੀਂ ਸਰ ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਾਈਲ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਫਾਈਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਇਰਟੀ ਡੇਟਸ ਆਰ ਨਾਟ ਕਰੰਟ ਨਾ I can't file the new and go for 485 because I don't have any status now.
Yeah, पर appeal ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ what makes you think you can stay while it is pending? There's no such law.
I can't stay?
There is no such law.
Okay. While the appeal is going on.
No such law that I know of.
Okay, okay.
So ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ fundamental mistake ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ.
So ਤਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ appeal file ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ if we move out, so what would happen to the 485?
ਉਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜੇ I-140 ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਅਪਰੂਵ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਅਪੀਲ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਗਿਆ now what you will do is you will file I-824 to convert to consular processing. ਤੇ
okay
ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ I-140 ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫਾਈਲ ਹੈ that will be moved to the consular track and it will be sent to the NVC.
yes
Center.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਉੱਥੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਚਲੀ ਜਾਊਗੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਕਾਰਡ ਦੀ ਅਪਾਇੰਟਮੈਂਟ ਬਣਾ ਦੇਣਗੇ
ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ 485 ਅਸੀਂ ਫਾਈਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ
ਉਹ ਚਲਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ that's done and gone.
ਹਾਂ
yeah
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ
that is one problem ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਹੋ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਔਰ ਉਹ 180 ਦਿਨ ਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ are you not subject to 3-year bar from coming back? I think you are.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੀਡਿੰਗ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ 485 ਨੂੰ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਹਲੇ 485
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਡਿਨਾਇਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ 485 ਦਾ
ਨਹੀਂ 485 ਦਾ ਡਿਨਾਇਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਪੀਲ ਪੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਦੈਨ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੇ ਡਿਨਾਇਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਕਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ 485 ਵੀ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ that's what I heard.
EB1A ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਹੋਇਆ
ਅੱਛਾ ਜੇ ਤਾਂ
485 ਇਜ਼ ਪੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਸਟਿਲ
ਡਿਨਾਈ ਹੋਇਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਨਾ ਜੀ ਜੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਿਰਫ EB1A ਡਿਨਾਈ ਹੋਇਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅਪੀਲ ਫਾਈਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ ਨਾਰਮਲੀ ਨਾ ਦੇ ਵਿਲ ਸੈਂਡ ਯੂ ਅ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਸੇਇੰਗ ਕਿ 10 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ EAD ਕੈਂਸਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ
ਓਕੇ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਤੇ if in 10 days you are able to supply a copy of the appeal notice ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ appeal file ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ
ਜੀ
I think they will back off. I don't know for sure. I'll have to look it up. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਾਇਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਲਾਇਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਜੀ
ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਪੁੱਛ ਲਓ ਡਬਲ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਬਟ if the 485 has not been denied things might be a little different.
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ 480 ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ
ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਨਾਰਮਲੀ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ 485 ਡਿਨਾਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਆਫ ਇੰਟੈਂਟ ਟੂ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾਲ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਹਲੇ ਡਿਨਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਜੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ 30 ਡੇਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਹਲੇ EB1A 114
What is the point of the 30 days? The point of 30 days to give you time to appeal.
yes yes
So ਜੇ 485 deny ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ chances are that it can stay but I haven't really looked into this issue and I don't like to make decisions without double checking everything. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਾਇਰ ਨੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਤਾਂ go with that.
ਸਰ 485 ਮੈਂ ਸੈਲਫ ਫਾਈਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਟਾਈਮ ਥੋੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਡੇਟ ਹੁਣ ਡੇਟ ਰੈਟਰੋਗ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਡੇ 30th ਆਫ ਅਪ੍ਰੈਲ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ 4 ਵਜੇ ਫਾਈਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਜੀ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਈ ਡੋਨਟ ਨੋ ਹੂਮ ਟੂ ਕੰਸਲਟ ਔਨ 485
ਜਿਹੜੇ EB1A ਵਾਲੇ ਲਾਇਰ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ no
ਓਕੇ ਜੀ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
they don't seem that competent sir on this
ਮੈਂ
issue
ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਨਾਬ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਤਾਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ I'm backed up about 6 to 8 days in my conferences.
अच्छा जी
ठीक है ना तो I wish this is the time I take out for the community whatever I can do here.
yes and thanks for that is there any other venue where I can go and get help on this
not that I know of Senisa.
okay ji but there is a possibility if the EB1 okay
ठीक है
okay ji thank you so much
all the best ji Karan ji bye. Mithil Patluri. Mithil ji.
Hi sir, how are you?
Good.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for the call. I'm actually on F1. I have graduated this December, but I have applied for my initial OPT, but I haven't heard from USCIS. It's been like 6 months.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So I tried to chat, contact this, with the USCIS, the live agents. They so I they don't show any response. Like they just disconnect from the chat, and they just provide me some couple of links to check it out on the website.
Would you be open to premium processing it?
Uh, I I've thought of that, but I thought like I was like scared if I get any RFE or something, so I
See,
didn't opt for it.
RFE,
Yeah.
Mithilji, RFE, though, if you are going to get, you are going to get, right? So
Yep.
rather get it quickly and get it done, right?
Yeah, yeah. So should I opt it for the premium process now?
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, that's what that was my question for today. Yeah.
All the best, Mithilji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.
Shivji, go ahead, Shivji.
Hello, Raju sir. Good morning,
Good
and
morning.
thank you for this call.
course.
I'll give you a little background. So I was basically on STEM OPT last year, and my H1B got approved, and the petition also approved, and everything started in October. And after my approval for 1 month, my company paid normally, and after 1 month, I received the payslip. And from the second month, they sent me a mail that the company was going for an asset sale to another company.
Okay.
So from the second month after H1B, I'm getting a payslip with a new company name,
Okay.
and the same is
But
happening
is
from
your
then.
work location the same, Shivji?
Yes, everything is same, nothing is changed. This is a consulting company, and I'm working for a client in a different location. So nothing is changed from my side. Only the company name is changed in the payslip, but I-797A is stating the same old name. When I asked them, they told it is not required for any amendment.
That
So
is
my
true.
question.
If it is a successor in interest, if you just Google H1B successor, SUCESSOR, successor, SUCESSOR, successor in interest, you will be able to find out. So
Okay.
it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so I'm thinking of going for stamping this year. So would there be any precautions or
So
documentation that
yeah,
I need to?
typically you will need a letter from the lawyers explaining how this employer is a successor in interest. One of the requirements for a successor in interest is they put an affidavit in your personnel file that says um, we closed the deal on the purchase on January 1st, 2026. From that day forward, we are responsible for all his immigration liabilities, salary, etc. So
Okay,
the lawyer will give you a letter that covers those angles. And you take that letter along with your paychecks from both companies and, just basically evidence. Again, this will be a letter from the HR or even the lawyer that says the job is the same. So
okay,
you are proving, one, the company is a successor in interest. They've done all the formalities to be the successor. Two, that your job remains the same. And three, you can probably give that same letter can contain, or letter from HR actually, that says when you come back, you'll have the same job available.
got it. So in case if I change the job in between to a different client or to a different complete
That's fine.
employer.
You can, and you'll provide similar evidence. You'll provide the 2, 3 um, paychecks showing new company and the old company, and say to the best of your knowledge they are successor in interest. That's what you were told. If you have something in writing from their lawyers, that's even better. Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing they won't support me if I shift the company or if I shift to another
Probably not.
employer. Yeah.
Probably not.
So I'm guessing to hop on to these pay slips and just prove my
Yeah,
case to
I
the
think
new.
so. I think so. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. All the best, Chief. Neha ji, go ahead. Neha Shah.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ji.
A little background on my case. I was laid off in the sixth year of my H1B this year in January, and my H1 is valid up until September this year. I-140 was not approved, and currently I'm on B2 pending status for last 2 months. I've been job searching, but some employers have turned down citing the counselor process. Now, I had also applied and gotten I-20 for a day one CPT PhD program. My question would be if applying to F1 is my best option, and what would be the best time to do so, or should I apply for B1?
When you have a B2 pending, all options are bad options. The
Yeah,
question is, what is the least bad option? Okay.
right.
So I don't think that F1 by itself is the greatest option
Okay,
because you have to justify why you want to go back to school.
right.
And people who have a very good academic history and going to good school have a better chance than if you are just going to school to get work authorization.
Correct.
So if you want to try, you can. It might work out, but then it might also not work out.
Right.
ठीक है.
Okay. So should B1 be an alternative or no?
If you are actively looking for jobs, B1 is the better alternative.
Okay, so apply for B1 while being pending on B2?
I think so.
Okay, okay, sounds good. And
When
sorry,
you, Neha when you filed your B2, did you mention that you were going to look for a job?
no, I have not.
Yeah, that's
I've just mentioned that I will not be seeking. I won't go back to being a student or some stuff like that. I did not say anything about
you
work
need to
authority.
have your letter reviewed by a lawyer
Yes.
before you file the B1. Okay.
Okay. Okay. And one more question for unsolicited proof for B2. Apart from home ties and return ticket, is there anything specific you could recommend to attach?
No, that's pretty much it, Ji.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All
Thank
the
you,
best,
Rajiv.
Neha ji. You're
Thank you.
welcome. Yeah, Modi Saab, go ahead. Modi
Rajiv sir,
ji.
thank you for the call. I
Ji.
hope you are doing well.
Ji, ji.
Sir, I consulted you in January. I'll give you a quick background. We also had an email conversation a few days back. Sir, there's an update in my situation. So, as per our previous conversation, we had came to a conclusion that
Ji.
25th of April will be the day when my grace period for unemployment days for H1B will start.
जी.
अभी मेरा ले ऑफ सर 14 फरवरी को हुआ था
जी.
और सर मेरा एक्सपीरियंस लेटर अभी रिसेंटली मेरे पास आया है तो उसमें 14th ऑफ फरवरी लिखा है लास्ट डे मेरा
Okay.
और दूसरा ये पूछना था आपसे कि मेरा जो आई वॉज बीइंग पेड सेवेरेंस विच वॉज बीइंग पेड एज अ रेगुलर पे रोल
जी.
और उसमें सेवेरेंस पे में कंसिडर हो रहा है मेरा पे तो डज दैट चेंज माई लास्ट डे लाइक माई ग्रेस पीरियड डेट
देखो, इसको डिफेंसिवली तो आप आर्ग्यू कर सकते हो, बट ऑफेंसिवली मत करो। कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर मेरे पास कोई चॉइस ना हो, गवर्नमेंट करे अरे तुम्हारा तो उस दिन से खत्म हो गया था, तो वी कैन से लुक आई वाज गेटिंग पेड।
राइट
डिफेंसिवली यू कैन डू इट, बट प्रोएक्टिवली या ऑफेंसिवली मत यूज करो, इट्स अ बैड आर्ग्यूमेंट।
ओके सर ओके
ठीक
हाँ
है जी।
बस यही पूछना था सर और दूसरा एक रिक्वेस्ट ये था कि विल योर ऑफिस बी एबल टू टेक अप माय केस
यू हैव टू चेक विद एना।
ओके
अगर
सर मैं
टाइम होगा तो जरूर करेंगे सर, हमने भी खाना खाना होता
यस सर मेरे 35 डेज जितना बाकी है अभी आई चेक विद एना सर
है। और चेक विद एना, अगर हमारे पास टाइम होगा तो जरूर करेंगे। ठीक
थैंक
है,
यू सर थैंक यू
यू वेलकम जी, ऑल द बेस्ट। अभी
थैंक
तो
यू
मुझे ये पता है कि सबकी जान निकली हुई है, फटाफट जून तक सारे केसेस फाइल करने हैं
हाँ
दिल्ली
सर
में।
ठीक है थैंक यू सर
ऑल द
हैव गुड
बेस्ट,
डे
यू टू। कौशिक जी, गो हेड कौशिक जी। कौशिक, और इज इट कौशिकी? नहीं, कौशिक, पी कौशिक। अब देखो कैसा बगैर ग्लासेस के पवन रावण दिख रहा। पवन जी, oh हाँ,
Sorry,
कौशिक जी,
I'm
go ahead.
Kino. Hi, thanks for hosting this.
जी,
So, yeah, let me give some context about my situation. I'm currently on my F1 visa, and my H1B did not got picked during my OPT period. So, I started CPT last year, August, with the university, and it's master's level again. So, I had a master's previously. So, very recently, as I have failed in an internship course, so they have terminated my CPT. Now I have moved to transfer to a different college. So yeah, I have a few questions how this affects in the long run, like H1B processing or
first of all,
I-140.
first of all,
Yeah.
you fell out of status because of some course issues. And the DSO of your college said, look, if you want to move over to another college, you can. And you then change schools, right?
Yeah, so a small clarification there. So they have ended my CPT, but my F1 and service is still active.
Okay. Were you able to change to another program, another school?
Yeah, they have given me the updated I-20, the new
Okay.
I-20. Yes.
All right. So that means you are still in student status.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. So my new college, would that be like my CPT continuation, or would this be a new CPT
For
rather?
CPT, I don't know how they will handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be a new CPT because it's a new program. But I don't know how they handle it and how they label it in their system. I have no idea.
Okay. And how do you think this failed course would affect me for a H1B or I-1?
I don't think it would.
Uh-huh.
At least I can't, um, in my view, it should not be a problem. If it
Mm-hmm.
were a problem, I'm looking at it from a functional perspective,
Mm-hmm.
they would not have been able to roll your service over to a new program.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's what I'm thinking. You can check with the DSO in the new school whether
Mm-hmm.
there is anything you need to be cautious about. I don't think you do.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And yeah, can you shed some light on the new CPT rule, which we
No,
might be
not yet. When I see it, I will write extensively on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I'm gonna move on, Kaushik ji. All the best.
Sure. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Pawanji, go ahead. Pawanji.
हेलो राजीव सर, होप यू आर डूइंग वेल।
All well.
सर मुझे पूछना था कि मैं ले ऑफ हो गया था H1B पे फरवरी में, और उसके बाद मैंने B2 अप्लाई किया था अप्रैल में, बिफोर माय 60 डेज एंडेड।
ठीक है।
तो मुझे कोई ऑफर आ रही है किसी कंपनी से, सो व्हाट शुड आई बी डूइंग, लाइक शुड आई बी ट्रांसफरिंग माय H1B, क्योंकि मैंने सुना है कि काफ़ी सारे RFEs आ रहे हैं।
नहीं, पर पवन जी, आपका B2 पेंडिंग है ना?
यस।
और 60 डे निकल गया ग्रेस पीरियड का।
हाँ नहीं, मतलब 60 डेज निकलने के पहले मैंने B2 अप्लाई कर दिया था।
नहीं, पर अब इस वक्त
हाँ।
राइट नाउ वो तो निकल गया ना 60 डेज।
यस यस यस।
तो यू विल बी जस्ट लाइक व्हाट आई टोल्ड एवरीबॉडी एल्स के H1B प्रीमियम करो, expect to get an RFE on both sides, B2 and H1B. Respond to it adequately. Your H1 should be approved. आपने B2 में कहा था कि you're going to look for a job?
नहीं सर, वही है इशू।
Yeah, get a lawyer to look at your case and see what is the best way to present it.
गॉट इट सर। सर क्या ये ऑप्शन ठीक रहेगा कि मतलब मैं सिंस मैंने B2 फाइल किया है तो मैं रुक जाऊँ थोड़े और मंथ्स, और फिर जब मेरा B1 B2 रिन्यूअल का टाइम आएगा तब मैं B1 फाइल कर दूँ और फिर कोई जॉब एक्सेप्ट करूँ?
You'll be in the same trouble as you are today.
ओके, तो अगर सर समझो कि H1B पे अगर मुझे RFE आ गया और वो मैंने कोई कुछ चीज़ करके सॉल्व कर लिया बाय एनी चांस, और फिर अगर अप्रूवल आ जाता है तो B2 तो मैं रिटर्न ले सकता हूँ ना, मतलब B2
Yeah,
तो।
you can withdraw the B2, sure.
ठीक है, चलिए।
ठीक
थैंक यू
है।
सर, दैट्स ऑल।
All the best, पवन जी।
थैंक यू।
शुभांगी जी, आपकी तो मेरे को शक्ल भी याद हो गया। How are you?
हेलो
जी, कैसे हो आप? आपकी और दूसरी शुभांगी की भी शक्ल आप में बहुत मिलती है।
यस आई थिंक आप कह रहे थे कि वो भी बहुत ओवरथिंक करती है। आई थिंक इट
बहुत
अप्लाइज
ओवरथिंक
टू मी
करती है
एज
बाबा। और बाबा, मुझे कई बार आई फील सो बैडली क्योंकि आई हैव पीपल इन माय ओन फैमिली हु आर ओवरथिंकर। दिमाग खा जाते हैं बाबा। एंड इट्स नॉट रियली दैट दे आर ट्राइंग टू अनॉय यू, इट्स बिकॉज वो बेचारे खुद बहुत दुखी हैं, इसलिए होता है। So
यस
it's
यस I attest to that. I attest to that.
yeah, so
Please, Sat Shri Akal ji. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for doing all these conversations. I have two questions. I'll be try to be concise as much as I can. One, I applied for H1B to F1 transfer. RFE आया. So I wanted to withdraw my
but
application.
एक सेकंड शुभांगी जी, did you get into that situation, ले ऑफ हो गया, फिर आपने B2 अप्लाई किया?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
अच्छा,
it was just like I didn't want to continue with that job and I wanted to pursue education. That's why I moved. I was I'm still actually on H1B, so
you
it
were
is.
one of those brave people. तू तेरी नौकरी में चली। The shortest resignation in the world. अच्छा,
Yeah, sort
नहीं
of like
उसका
that.
तो F1 पे चले गए आप। गुड
मैं
स्कोर
गई नहीं मैं
क्या
गई
आप
नहीं
CPT कर रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो?
मैं नहीं अभी गई नहीं मैं, मुझे RFE आया था।
What kind of
मैंने
school is it?
इट्स अ Day 1 CPT कॉलेज।
अच्छा, फिर?
हाँ, तो जैसे मैं इट्स इन अ डिफरेंट स्टेट, तो उन लोगों ने मतलब सब कुछ चेक बॉक्स कर दिया, सारा एविडेंस मांग लिया, पूरा 7 पेज का चिट्ठा, पूरा सब कुछ मांग लिया।
और आगे
So,
से उस स्कूल ने भी पहले ही चिट्ठी तैयार करके रखी होती है, उनके पास भी अपने कैंड रिस्पॉन्सेज होते हैं।
exactly, agreed 100%. So I'm just thinking to like कि नहीं ये ठीक नहीं है, तो मैं withdraw करने की चाहती हूँ कि I'll continue with the employment. I'll just take I'll withdraw my this I-539 जो change of status application है।
आउट ऑफ स्टेटस हो जाओगे?
नहीं, मैं H1B ऑलरेडी है ना।
अच्छा, छोड़ा नहीं है आपने काम?
नहीं,
अब फिर तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है, कर लो विड्रॉ।
वही तो क्वेश्चन ये है कि लॉयर ने फाइल किया था ये जो चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस एप्लीकेशन है, कैन आई वो थोड़ा लाइक इज नॉट एबल टू रीच टू देम एंड द डेडलाइन इज 26th टू रिस्पॉन्ड टू दिस RFE, तो आई जस्ट वांट टू
5 दिन?
हाँ, तो आई जस्ट वांट टू लाइक सेंड अ विड्रॉल नोटिस राइट नाउ, राइट अवे।
हे बाबा,
आई नो आई एम कटिंग इट क्लोज।
नो बट लॉयर्स को भी तो करना चाहिए ना, हम लोगों को भी तो फिक्र करनी चाहिए।
वही तो वो नहीं थोड़ा फिक्र करा, तो इट्स लाइक मैं सोच रही हूँ मैं भेज देती हूँ। इज इट ओके, इज इट अलाउड दैट आई सेंड इट डायरेक्टली विदाउट द लॉयर, इज दैट ऑल
You
राइट?
are the boss of the case, not your
ओके,
lawyer.
ओके, एंड देन
But I would very strongly recommend कि आप उनको एक email कर दो कि this is what I'm doing,
ओके,
and if you have any issues with this, please let me know. बात खत्म।
sounds good. And then उसमें बस I just have to send a simple sentence that I'm trying to withdraw the application. I
Sounds like you
decided
are withdrawing it.
I'm withdrawing the application, and I don't have to give any reasons or anything as
आपने
such.
ऑनलाइन फाइल किया था?
नहीं, उन्होंने पेपर फाइलिंग किया था because lawyers cannot do online filing.
गेट नहीं कर तो सकते, मतलब हम लोग we can share the screen and look at what you're doing.
Okay,
But
got it.
but why don't you do this? I think you should send a notarized letter.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay? तो क्या करो, चिट्ठी लिख लो,
हाँ जी।
please, I hereby respectfully withdraw this F1 application, and don't sign it. Go and you can attach a copy of the receipt also.
Yes.
Attach a copy of the receipt. Go to a local bank or wherever you can find a notary public.
Yes.
Signature उसके सामने करिएगा.
Okay. Notarize and then approval like receipt notice भी मैं उसमें attach करूँ, ठीक है?
हाँ बिल्कुल, ठीक है.
उसका photocopy attach करूँ, right? Receipt notice का,
हाँ
like I
हाँ
don't have to send the, हाँ ठीक है.
बिल्कुल, not the original photocopy.
Okay. Sounds good. And then I don't have to give any explanation कि मैं क्यों कर रही हूँ withdraw, कुछ नहीं
आपका
करना
हक
मुझे.
है, आपने पैसे खर्चे हैं, आप ना भी कर सकते हो.
Okay. And then second question is about EB5. So I know अभी
आप
grandfather
इतने अमीर हो तो मुझे पहले बताना था, मैं आपसे बड़ी दोस्ती करके रखता. मुझे तो अमीर लोग बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, पता नहीं क्यों.
सब कोशिश कर रहे हैं, है
देखो,
मुश्किल है.
EB5 में ना, just watch out for one thing.
Hmm.
There are certain investments that are expedited investments.
Okay.
So you don't want to get stuck with an investment that's the normal investment. उसमें तो 8 साल लग जाएंगे ग्रीन कार्ड आते आते. What you want to do is you want to find investments that are designated as expedited investments. ये अच्छी
जो
तरह
TEA वाले investments हैं
तो TEA में होते हैं, एक बेसिकली जिसमें एम्प्लॉयमेंट कम होती है, दूसरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जो नॉट जो रूरल एरिया के होते हैं. ये क्या हुआ?
हाँ हाँ, तो वो एक्सपेडाइटेड इन्वेस्टमेंट्स हो सकते हैं, राइट? तो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि सितंबर 30 2026 तक नहीं होगा फाइल. इट्स जस्ट हाउ थिंग्स आर राइट नाउ, लाइक पर्सनली. सो उसके बाद होगा. आप आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स आप इस
5 साल,
न्यूज़
इतने पैसे तो आपके तकिए के गिलाफ में रहेंगे.
नहीं है सर, नहीं है सर, नहीं है.
आप
नहीं
फिर
है सर.
आप फिर वो दूसरे बांसल होगे जो पढ़ने वाले बांसल होते हैं, जो पैसा कमाने वाले, वो नहीं हो आप. अच्छा, anyhow, चलिए.
You're speaking like a आपके एक फ्रेंड है, रिलेटिव है जो मेरे फ्रेंड है, उन्होंने मुझे रेकमेंड किया था आपका नेम.
अच्छा, मेरे रिलेटिव हैं.
आपके फ्रेंड हैं बेसिकली.
हाँ, रिश्तेदारों से तो मेरी कोई बातचीत नहीं होती, किसी से 2-4 लोग हैं जिनको मैं पसंद
हाँ
करता.
जी, मोंगा जी हैं आई थिंक.
सुभाष.
हाँ जी,
सुभाष की दोस्त हैं आप?
उनके बेटे के दोस्तों.
सुभाष मेरा जब से दोस्त है, जब मैं 10 साल का था.
जी 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 जी। तो उन्होंने बताया था, तो मतलब एक बार तो उनके बेटे भी थे कॉल पे, वो हंस रहे थे जब आप कह रहे थे कि तो अपनी शुभांगी है, तो वो इट इट वाज जस्ट रियली फनी।
वो बड़े
बट
बड़े वाला होगा ना साथ में, जो बड़े वाला बेटा है उनका, वो
अजय
बड़ा
भाई
अच्छा
भाई,
लगा, इज अ वेरी गुड बॉय।
या तो बट कमिंग बैक टू द कॉन्वर्सेशन, तो उन्होंने रेकमेंड किया था कि आप थोड़े न्यूज़ में हैं, आपको पता होगा क्या EB5 का क्या चल रहा है सीन, कि करेंगे एक्सटेंड, मतलब थोड़ा है रिस्क ऑफ कोर्स आफ्टर अप्लाइंग सितंबर 30 के बाद।
मुझे सबसे ज्यादा हंसी इस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पे ये आती है, बंच ऑफ पीपल वेटिंग, आई विल गो ऑन।
यस प्लीज।
सबसे ज्यादा हंसी इस बात पे आती है, तो ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कहती है अरे हमने ये गोल्ड कार्ड इशू कर दिया, $5 मिलियन दो और तुम लोग आ जाओ।
बहुत बकवास है।
कॉमर्स सेक्रेटरी लुटने कहता है अरे एक दिन में 10,000 सेल किए हमने। टर्न्स आउट,
वन।
इमेजिन करो 6 महीने में कितने, एक।
One. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I think they'll have to be realistic about it. I am not sure how much tweaking they can do to this program. जितना इस पे डैमेज कर सकते थे कर लिया, अब इससे ज़्यादा मुश्किल है मेरे ख्याल। Amount they can change, but
Amount, I think they will
yeah,
change. Yeah,
but
yeah.
but वो तो कुछ महंगाई का भी अपकीप होता है ना, 3% 4%।
100%, 100%. बट आपको लगता नहीं कि प्रोग्राम बंद कर देंगे? बिकॉज अगर मैं September 30, 2026 के बाद अप्लाई कर रही हूँ, ऐसा नहीं कि पैसा कहीं फंस जाए, you know what I
शुभांगी,
mean?
अगर आपके पास, if you have a business idea, there's an even better option, go home, start a business, और L1A EB1C करो, वो तो that is one of the best ways to come to the United States. स्टडी करो उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा, L1A EB1C, चैट जीपीटी, और चैट जीपीटी को तो आई डोंट लाइक इट दैट मच,
Claude.
but most other large language models, they are good friends for that. Just get some idea of what is involved. फिर आ जाना, अपने कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो ले आना साथ में मेरे पास।
जी, 100%. Thank you for your time.
ऑल द बेस्ट जी, और वंश को और सुभाष को मेरी तरफ से नमस्ते बोलना दोनों को।
100%. No, yes.
बाय बाय। सतीश जी, गो हेड। सतीश जी।
Hi, sir. Thanks for doing this service. I have two questions. My first question is regarding a status gap. I'm on H1B and my I-94 was shortened due to passport expiry. My employer filed my H1B extension on time on the last day of my I-94
But one thing,
expiry.
Satish ji,
Yeah.
was your H1B received by the government by the last day?
Yes, yeah. Actually, they sent on March 11th and they received on March 13th. That's the last day of I-94 valid.
Valid until March 13th. That's what you're
Correct.
arguing.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then
Yeah.
what happened?
But mistakenly, they have requested a start date of, August 18th. That is with my I-797.
Okay. So what you do is, have you taken any action on this? Have they done anything to correct this?
Yeah, after that, it's got approved after 2 weeks, and then we realized, and I re-entered on April 10th through Mexico border, and I got new I-94.
Oh, good.
But I still have that 26-day gap. So I stayed here
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You have a 26-day gap.
Yeah.
That was between March and what?
March 13th to April 10th, April 9th, basically. Yeah.
March to April. Now we are in May.
Yeah.
So what happens is, you know how all your sins are washed if you take a dip in river Ganges? Ganga mein, agar aap, if you go take a bath, all your sins are. It's the same with visa, with visit outside. When you go out and come back, all your previous sins are forgiven.
That means I already re-entered. I went out to
So
Mexico
that's
border.
why those 28 days are, it doesn't matter anymore. If it was 180 days, we would have a problem. 28 days, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine.
Should I address it or we can ignore?
No, just ignore it. You're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're the
Because my attorney actually they suggested if I want to address, I can go with the non-pro tongue. So, but I heard that.
It's not necessary.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. And I have a second question, like with this, with my H1B extension, We have filed all H4s and H4 EAD together as a single packet. Now all applications are approved, and my wife current visa stamp is valid until August 17th. Can she travel to India now?
Yeah, if she comes
Yeah.
back before August 17, that's fine.
Oh, okay. She doesn't need to get a new visa stamp, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. That's what I
All the
thought.
best, Jay. One thing though,
Yeah.
come to think of it, only thing that worries me about her case is because there was a gap in your status, right? Did she
Yeah.
travel with you and come back with you in April?
No, because their passports are valid and they don't have any truncated N94. They are good actually, kids and my wife.
Yeah, I think she's okay because she has no gap in her I-94, right?
No.
Yeah, she's fine. Go travel. Let her travel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Yeah.
Priyali ji, go ahead, Priyali ji.
राजीव जी मेरा एक फॉलोअप क्वेश्चन था जो मेरे B2 के डेट्स
अच्छा,
उन्होंने
आप
गलत
रिपीट
दिए
कस्टमर हो यार, रिपीट मत करा करो भाई। मैं आई एम सो टायर्ड ऑलरेडी। चलो खैर, आप बोलो।
तो तो बस मुझे सिर्फ इतना सा पूछना था कि जो मेरे नोटिस डेट है जो कि जब मैंने B2 फाइल किया था तो अक्टूबर का था और अब जो अपडेटेड अप्रूवल वाला है उसमें नोटिस डेट भी मई का हो गया है सो डज दैट कैरी एनी सिग्निफिकेंस उससे कोई रिलेशन है क्या
नहीं, जो नोटिस डेट होता है ना प्रियाली जी, दैट इज द डेट ऑफ दैट नोटिस व्हिच यू आर रिसीविंग।
ओके ओके उसका कोई भी चीज से ऐसे मतलब नहीं है
No, I
डेट्स
can't
वगैरह
think
नहीं
of any reason. Yeah, that's
ओके
what it
थैंक यू
means. ठीक है, all
ओके
the best.
ओके
Danish ji, go ahead, Danish. Danish ji.
Hey, hi Rajiv ji. Thank you so much for arranging this session.
कुछ
So I have a
दानिश
couple of
एज इन उर्दू और हिंदी?
Hindi.
हिंदी में भी दानिश होता है? अच्छा, खैर, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So I filed the change of status. I lost the job like 2 months back. filed the change of status from H1B to F1 via Rajat and Diana.
Oh,
But
हमारे ऑफिस। अच्छा अच्छा।
yeah. So
I
I
haven't
received the
seen your case if you filed.
uh,
Okay. Then?
but I received the RFE like yesterday only, yesterday evening. That is the initial RFE they requested, initial evidence. But my H1B grace period is ending on 30th of May, like
That's
9 days
fine.
now.
They didn't reject your filing, right? They didn't
No,
say we are
no.
sending it back. It should be fine.
So my question is that like how, like Rajat already mentioned to me they send the email to the USCI so you will get the faster response instead of just waiting the hard copy from the email.
जी.
So like how long it will take that to
So we don't have
USCIS?
a copy of the RFE yet.
Not it.
हाँ, उसमें तो 10-12 दिन लगते हैं ना, दानिश जी?
Because yesterday only I just updated. I saw the update on the
Yeah, it
USCIS
takes
portal.
about 10-12 days for us to get the RFE.
But my grace period is ending on 30th of May, so it will no issue.
It shouldn't be any problem because your case is already filed, right? You've got the receipt.
Okay. And my last question
आप
is that
एक
like
काम करो,
uh-huh.
just send me an email, help@immigration.com.
Okay.
Send me an email. I'll double check. I'll take a quick look at your file.
Sure, sure. And Rajiv, I have a last question. Usually, how do we need to respond before the how long it will get the respond the RFE? Like how many days?
So, are you asking me how long would we take to respond to the
No,
RFE?
no, no, no. Usually, USCIS provide how many days
So,
to respond the
30 to
RFEs?
87 days.
30 to 87 days. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. That's all question.
All the best.
I will
And just
send.
send me an email. I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the file.
yeah.
I'll
Sure,
respond.
Rajiv. Yeah.
Okay. All the best. Aditya ji, go ahead, Aditya.
Yeah, thank you, Rajiv sir, for taking the question.
Of course.
Yeah, I have a different situation. So I moved to Canada in 2023 on a work permit. I was in US before I did day one CPT, and my employer transferred me to Canada, and now I have a PR, Canadian PR. And my H1B was picked in September before I moved back to Canada. Uh, so it is stamped now, and I have an approved I-797B, which is valid till September 2026. I have a following question. So let's say if I do not travel to US for next 2 to 3 years, right, and instead wait until I get my Canadian citizenship, can I still use my H1B with the same or different employer and retain all the 6 years of H1B, including any possible extensions, right?
Okay, hold on. There are too many issues here. Shakti ji, your hand is not up, so you're not in the queue. But if you put your hand up, then I'll take your question. Shakti, your hand is not up. Okay, Aditya ji, yeah, Shakti, bolo.
Yeah, I was not able to find the symbol to raise my hand.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं. I'll come to you. I'll remember who you are. I'll come
Okay.
to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Aditya ji,
Yep.
going back to what we were talking about.
हाँ, मैं कनाडा मूव हो गया था
नहीं वो मैं
2023
सोच रहा हूँ ना.
में. हाँ,
I'm trying to
okay.
think of the timeline.
Yep.
आपने H1B पे कब तक काम किया? How
नहीं,
long?
0 days, 0 days.
Oh, not at all. अच्छा, you
Not
never
at all.
worked on
So,
H1B.
yeah,
And you got a visa stamp on the
yeah, in
passport,
Toronto. Yeah.
but you never entered the US on H1B.
No, no.
So normally now, if they go by what I've been seeing, they'll say that you never really got out of the lottery. Which year did you get the H1B?
2023.
They are going to say your H1B is over. You never got the lottery. That's what they will say. I think.
Okay.
I mean, but with this government, you never know.
Okay. So if I can travel now, right, to US before my visa expires, and apply for extension and
I
reclaim
don't
all
think
this.
I don't think they'll let you in because first of all, you have to have that job open जिसके लिए H1B file हुआ.
I have an offer from my existing employer to go to US.
If you have that, um, you can try to enter. Government can still say that this H1B was never activated. So therefore, you don't have an H1B. Okay. But try करके
Okay.
देख. All right.
Okay. ये था. And also, let's say if I do not travel to US right after September 2026, so can I apply for B1 B2 visa? तो उन लोग बोलते हैं कि if I so let's say visitor visa, right? Because I've heard it has implications on H1B. So so my
No.
H1B status will be over, right?
H1B status is already over.
Okay.
Okay. एक बार try करके देख लो if they let you visit. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All the best, G. Okay, guys, everybody here is a repeat person. Try not to do that, please, guys, because that really interferes with my time management. But I'll go to Shakti first. Shakti, where are you?
Yeah, so my case was that so I was laid off, and currently I am in my grace period. And my grace period ends on June 9th. So I was considering filing for a B1. Another thing is in my situation is that my passport is expiring in August of this year. So if I submit an application to renew my passport in Tatkal, will I have to leave the country and
No.
re-enter? Is that the situation here?
So you want to apply for change of status from grace period to B1, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Um, you just need to have a passport that is valid on the date you apply. If you have already applied for an extension, that should be good enough. If the government sends you an RFE, which I don't think they will, you can, if the passport by that time is already approved, the new one is already in hand, you can send them a copy of that. Otherwise, you can send them a copy of the application that you filed. So file for the renewal right now.
Okay, with the current passport that I have, that should be fine.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then after that application is done, I can go ahead and apply for a new passport.
Oh, you apply for a new passport now.
Okay. Okay.
No. जब भी passport चलने दो साथ में. At the same time, file your B1.
Okay.
Okay. With the current passport information.
Got it. Okay.
ठीक है. All
Yeah.
the best.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you so
There
much.
was somebody else who was not able to raise their hand. Go ahead and talk.
Hi, sir. Hanish. This is Hanish.
Harish ji, bolo.
I consulted you today in the morning.
Oh, you talked to me? Okay. What
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you talking about?
About the B from B2. My B2 is expiring.
Acha.
F1 or what options I have?
Oh,
Is
yes,
it
yes. We
F1?
talked about B1 and F1, no?
Yeah. So I just have two follow-up questions. Like, if I want to do B2, would it be the same process? So, I mean, Would
Yeah,
I
it's the
have
same
to do
process.
anything?
Yeah, I think B1 is the more appropriate one, but if you want to do a B2, that's your call.
I mean, yeah, the B1. If I want to do the B1 from B2, the change of status from B2, would it be the same process, or should I
Yes,
have to
same
take care of it?
process, I-539, just a
Okay.
different check mark.
And one more thing, if I'm also looking, I mean, like I'm genuinely looking to move to PhD course, which is on like August 17th. It's going to start.
Mm.
So I came to know that the F1 only, I mean, the time period would be like just before the 1 month. You can't be
Yeah, but they stopped doing that. They
okay.
stopped asking for bridge. Okay. So
Mhm.
if you Google
Mhm.
F1 change of status uscis.gov,
Okay.
only one page pulls up. Read that page.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I
Don't
mean,
get,
like I just
you'll be fine.
okay, I sorry, sir.
You'll be fine. You can apply for F1.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Ji. हाँ जी जयदीप जी. Bye guys. Let's make it really quick.
Sure. Yes, sir. So I have my H1B amendment for address change in process. Like the my employer said that file after a month, but I'm also intending to just file for my change of status from F1 to H1B. So if I do it in tandem, will it be a problem for either process?
There's too much information and too much wrong information. Okay. So currently you're on H1B.
Yes, sir.
H1B amendment for change of address is pending.
They haven't start filed it yet, sir.
Okay.
So they said they'll file it in a
So
month.
if you file for H1 to F1, government can say that you are currently out of status because you're working somewhere you're not supposed to be working. Okay. And I'm not
Okay.
sure why they are waiting 30 days. They should file it right away.
Yeah. Okay, sir. So I shouldn't be doing the change of status right
Wait
now.
for
If
the amendment.
okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All the best, Ji. Hashmeet Ji, go ahead. One quick question.
हाँ एक क्विक क्वेश्चन जी कि अगर मुझे F1 के लिए करना है मैं क्या मुझे मेरे टाइम पीरियड जितना मेरा ग्रेस पीरियड है टिल 3rd of July आई हैव माय ग्रेस पीरियड उसमें ही चालू करना पड़ेगा कि आई कैन रजिस्टर फॉर द फॉल व्हिच माइट स्टार्ट अगस्त में
You have to file the application even if you are starting in fall.
ओके तो
You have to
एटलीस्ट अगर
file it
स्टार्ट
now.
किया तो चल जाएगा राइट आई कैन वेट अंटिल
Yeah,
दैट
it should be. Discuss it with your DSO. I think it should be okay.
ओके ओके थैंक यू
All the best. Pawan ji, go ahead. One quick question. That's all I'm going to do. Pawan ji.
राजीव सर मुझे पूछना था कि सिंस मेरा B2 पेंडिंग है क्या मैं F2 में F1 पे फिर भी ट्रांसफर कर सकता हूँ अगर मुझे कोई कोर्स मिले
It's doubtful because you have to be in status to change status. You want to try, you can. Certainly, it doesn't hurt. ठीक है?
बट अगर समझो मैं
I said
PhD के
one
लिए
question, Pawan ji.
ओके नो प्रॉब्लम थैंक
All
यू
the
सो
best.
मच
You're welcome. Madhu ji, go ahead, please. Madhu. Soumya ji, go ahead.
Thank you and sorry for asking again.
One
My
question.
grace period ends on June 23rd. I want to know if I can apply my B1 just before, like 1 week before my grace period, so that if I have any offers, I can just convert my H1.
Soumya ji, short answer, file as quickly as you can. You can
Okay.
always withdraw it if something turns up later. Okay?
Okay, thank you. That's all.
All the best.
Thank you.
Let's see. Sonali ji, you are the first time question asker. What is going on?
Yes. Hello, Rajiv sir. Thank you for taking this call. So my question is, if multiple employers file the H1B petition, and if both are approved, and if I then later decide which one to activate and go with, so is it okay? And what are the consequences of that?
Are you currently on B1, B2, or what is your status?
I'm on F1 STEM OPT.
So even if 10 employers apply for you, you can choose to go with any one you choose.
Okay, so later I can request the employer to withdraw the petition?
You don't have to. So it's the employer's problem, not yours. They have to withdraw.
Okay, but at the time of stamping, there won't be any consequences of having multiple petitions. Okay,
None
got it.
whatsoever. Ji. None
Okay,
whatsoever.
thank you.
Okay. All the
That's it.
best.
Thank you.
Neha ji, one quick question. Neha
Hi,
Shah.
Rajiv ji. Thank you for taking another question. Previously, I said my H1B is concluding in September. So, should F1 be the obvious next option? I know that's not recommended, apne kaha. Lekin, abhi, what is the best option that I can go for?
I've already discussed this to death today. If you just listen to the recording of this call, you will see that we've discussed every possible aspect of this. Just there's an AI assistant that can summarize this for you and give you the time signals. I've discussed every aspect of it.
No worries. Thank you, Rajiv ji.
All
Appreciate
the
it.
best.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. See you next Thursday.
Quick question can I ask on behalf of my friend because she didn't able to join आज जल्दी call खत्म वो lock हो गया meeting.
All right. One last question. Only one.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rajiv. So actually, she is in a grace period of 60 days, and she already got one offer, and उसका petition file हो गया, and now she got another offer जिसमें वो बहुत interested है, but I guess.
File करवा दो उनका भी.
But अगर सर वो दूसरा petition most probably grace period के बाद पहुंचेगा.
USCIS, Google, H1B bridge petitions.
Okay, so it's valid and legit, right? Okay, and we have an option जो हमें पसंद आए हम उसके साथ जा सकते हैं.
Yes, once both are approved, you can go with either one of them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, sir. Bye bye.
All the best. Bridge petition Google कर लेना.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you so much.